when we last left off, Agamemnon is unfortunately, James is not here today. He had to get some rest, needed some downtime, so no D&D today. But when we last left off, I had persuaded you guys that, hey, please, by the way, pretty please, go explore another part of the dungeon because floor 3 is not ready yet. So I'll let you level up, guys. I'll let you guys level up if you guys go explore another wing of the dungeon. So after some DM begging and bartering, we are now in the third wing, the third floor, or third door of this dungeon, and with Scarlet, Percy, and Gemini, and Roger, number 17, in tow, we have gone through, we have deduced that there is some kind of magic that is kind of hanging in the air, ready to be triggered at a moment's notice, but seems to be, doesn't do, non-specified, doesn't really seem to do anything, doesn't really affect any of you, unless you've noticed, if you start pulling levers so far, you've noticed that you found in one section, you did see that there is like I said, this is a very small little room at the very beginning of this dungeon that has like some cobblestone and stuff, and you see that towards, a lot of these hallways, there's like one hallway that goes towards the north, another hallway that goes towards the east, and the one going towards the north, you realize that there is a very obvious looking, like there's a stone that's raised up, that's like up higher than the rest of the stones. There's some kind of pressure plate that's very obviously up, above the rest of them that you guys were able to suss out. And so you guys have been very careful to not step on that. And to the east, you notice that there is, like I said, it's all, it's like I said, it's a little, there's some sconces here, there's creating a little bit of light, but down the hallway to your right, going towards the east, you see that there are 2 levers at the end of the hallway, and these levers have like a small band on the wooden levers that kind of glow this kind of purple. It kind of glows a like soft purple. There's one on the left and one on the right. Both of the levers are up. They're like the long sticks that can be pulled up or down, but they're both up. Roger pulled on the right lever, pulled it down, and it's made this. It made a sound upon Roger touching the lever. It said, "Me," and then made everything kind of glow purple for a moment before Roger pulled the lever, got stuck halfway. Everything got really bright, and then everybody got really loud and realized that their voices, if you speak, it's causing thunder damage. And then after a moment, it reset. The lever shook for a moment, and then whoosh, and kind of went back up, and is now back up again. Roger and Scarlet, in the hopes of testing to see if it would reset, if pulling it again would reset the phenomenon that had happened, it pulled again, said, "Me," for a second time. Everything lit up purple, and a new phenomenon happened where everybody, except for Gemini, got turned into sheep. And Roger was a nice little skeleton sheep that everybody then had to shank. And eventually, after a couple of bonks, all went back to your normal selves. And that's where we have left off. That's where we are at.
And so we've only moved one of the levers.
Correct. You have not touched it
twice.
Yeah. Yes. Correct. That would be correct.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. And that's where we left off.
Well, I think then in that case, maybe we should be trying the other lever. What do we think about that?
I mean, it's up to, I mean, I'm not pulling the same one again.
Yeah, not the same one.
So Percy, kind of huffily sort of makes his way past Scarlet, silently, as quietly as I can, to make sure that nothing happens. No echoing footsteps.
No.
DM.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. How loud are you stomping?
Did you say that there's a door or something? Is it past the lever?
The door. There's a room up here, I believe.
There are, you said that, so you came to a little crossroads, Gemini, so that hallway that goes to the north, it intersects, And so in the middle of that intersection, there's another hallway that goes to the left, another hallway that goes to the right, and then it also continues forward, and you could see that forward, down more north, looks like there is potentially a room. There's potentially a room up there.
Okay.
Can I just sort of like, I'll send a message to Starlet saying, please make Roger move. Please.
Roger turns their head and looks at you.
Roger, step aside.
Dun, 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 dun.
Skeleton noises.
Yeah, those are the creepy skeleton noises as he just kind of tiptoes around.
Can I inspect the broken lever? Is there anything there that like is stopping it from doing its like? Is it
sure?
designed
You
to do
saw
that?
as soon as you come up, Percy, you see that the lever does a similar thing. The right lever, it had gotten stuck halfway and then shakes for a moment and goes back to being up. But go ahead and give me and go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Uh, 16.
16. You inspect the levers, and you inspect the two wooden levers that kind of, like I said, have like that little glowing purple band on each of them, and you realize the levers, they are, excuse me, they are both identical. Like the levers are, they're identical in every way physically. And then you're kind of looking into and trying to fiddle with the kind of fidget and see into the mechanism that it's on to see like where it slides down. And you said with a 16?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. With a 16, you do notice that also too, the mechanical contraption for both of the levers are also similar. Like you see that there is a catch, that there seems to be some kind of catch that is not like, it's weird because you saw it, you were able to see it whenever it went up, you saw it flash, like you saw a little bit of a flash of something retract. And you realize that when you look at it closely inside the little hole, you realize that there's something that can come out. Like it doesn't look like it would get stuck, but something triggered it to come out and catch the lever. And when you look at the other side, to the lever on the left, there's also a similar catch of something could trigger it. So you realize something could trigger both of the levers, but you're not sure why. Like you're not sure what would trigger the levers to catch, because both of them seem to have the same mechanism.
Maybe the pressure plate.
Well, 1 and 1 plates 2. I pull both levers at the same time.
Okay. One and one makes two.
Yep.
Yeah. Percy, when you reach up and you grab the levers, both of them light up, and there's two different noises that sound. You hear simultaneously a do, mi, at the same time, that they kind of, at the same time, they light up, and you hear the sound that kind of echoes through the entire chamber. You go to pull them, and as you're pulling them, you're watching, and you watch as both of the catches go to catch them as they both get stuck. And suddenly you hear the both sounds, and it sounds like it's out of tune, and both things are out of place, and you hear do, mi, getting really loud, and the purple flashes through the chamber again, this bright purple that's almost blinding. I need somebody roll me 2 D100s.
I got it.
I need 2 D100 checks.
How
39
come
and
it-
42.
Why did it not roll on my screen?
Oh,
Wait,
make
what am I
sure
doing?
to, because you have a new account. So
Oh,
go to
yeah,
the
new account,
settings.
yeah.
So go to the top right into my settings,
Okay.
and then scroll down until you see dice options,
Okay.
and then make sure to check all those
Oh.
boxes. Yeah.
Enable 3D dust. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
got it.
But we did see you rolled an 81. All right, can somebody else roll me another?
Oh no, it was a 39 and a 42. They dot. Misty dot, sorry.
Yeah, it was 2. I wrote
They
the 2.
she rolled 2 at the same time.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll take that.
Do you want this next one, Tom?
Let's see.
Sorry?
39.
Do you want this next one, Tom?
What do you mean?
Yeah, because
next roll.
normally you guys.
Oh, I
roll...
rolled 2 at the same.
I know.
You
Well,
rolled two? Oh, I
well,
thought
the
you
thing.
said roll another, Cody.
Yeah, no. Well, I wanted. Yeah, no, that's fine. Because normally it's like 1d10, but since it's separated it and we can see the two separations, I'm just taking the 39 and the 42. So it's not 81. I'm taking the. I just
Yeah.
I said 2D100s because I need you guys to roll twice. So we'll take the 39 and the 42 since Percy pulled both levers.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh no.
Are we now meta sheep?
Okay, that's 39. What's 42?
Why do we do this to ourselves?
Oh no.
This is so good. All right, cool.
Oh no.
So, as soon as the purple light flashes through the chamber, the sound goes, the singing kind of voice goes away, the light flares back down to just the dim lighting. All around the ground, coming up out of the cobblestone, you see suddenly like these kind of like vines that kind of come up out of the ground all over this dungeon. And as these vines come up and start forming around the cobblestone, you see bloop, 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 as all these mini flowers begin to bloop, 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 blossom all around, creating difficult terrain everywhere.
What the heck?
And also, at the same time, as these flowers of these like very like almost like a very small version of the awakened daisies that you guys fought,
Oh
but
no.
are like all these little tiny white daisies that are on the ground. I need all of you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
No.
Why do we keep pulling this lever?
What?
I know. Two at the same time. Yeah, let's do that. No,
we gotta test it all. We won't know unless we test.
Unnatural 20.
Nice.
As a matter of fact, that is a 17.
Nice.
God.
Was that a 1?
That's a 1. Natural 1.
That would be a 4.
Okay.
That's weird.
It
didn't show up in my log.
Oh, it shows up on
Show
mine.
up on my screen.
Oh, it's because you rolled it. Oh, by the way, you accidentally ticked roll to the GM.
Right.
So only I saw it. Make sure to untick that box.
Oh. Wait. Oh.
You rolled secretly to me.
How did I do that? How did I do
So
that?
on your dice roller, when it says GM roll, untick it. You see that little?
Got
yeah.
it.
When you
Okay,
do that,
okay.
you just roll to me secretly is what happens.
Oopsie.
It's okay, but it was a natural one.
Yeah, it was a 1.
Do you not have braces of luck still?
Oh, technically you do.
I do.
Technically you
Oh,
do.
I do.
Technically you do.
I mean, if you think it's worth it for some small daisies.
I will say that the DC is 20.
Oh.
Scarlet
God.
has failed. Percy has succeeded.
What?
Yeah.
20?
20. Wisdom
Fuck.
20 save.
Oh.
Don't do
Is
it. That's
it
not
better
I'm
to
not
roll
gonna
on
do
a
it.
natural 1 though, or a normal roll? What's better, do you think?
Yeah. What is
That's what it comes
up
down
to you?
to.
Up to you. Yeah. How lucky are you feeling right now?
Not very.
It's
Not
okay,
very at all.
It's okay. I mean, I wouldn't kill you at the beginning of the session, would I?
Oh, yeah,
Would
surely
I?
not.
Surely not. Surely not.
Surely not. God dang it.
Up to you if you want to use your braces or not. You don't have to. Up to you.
I'm gonna hold them first.
Okay.
I'm just
All
up for the
right.
consequences.
Yep. Gemini, Scarlet, you both fail. For fun, roll for Roger.
Oh, hell yeah. What is
Okay.
Skeletor's wisdom, though? That's what I want to know.
Probably awful. We're gonna find.
Roger is
Whoa!
just
Oh,
fine.
that's so sad because
So close.
Roger has a negative
Sad.
1 wisdom.
No!
It's an 18. He literally had to roll a
couldn't
natural
pass
one.
anyway.
He really well. If he rolled a natural, I would let it. If he had rolled a natural 20, it would have been fine. But yeah, unfortunately, Roger also fails. Scarlet,
Oh no.
Gemini, you see all these little white daisies
No.
that kind of just suddenly all over the ground that are kind of just like making this difficult terrain. Oh, they are so beautiful. You are obsessed with these flowers. You love these flowers. Whatever that means to you. Whatever that means to however you
Keep
interpret
getting
that.
away with this.
Whatever that means to you and how you interpret that for your characters, you are obsessed with these beautiful, gorgeous flowers, these beautiful daisies, these little tiny little baby daisies that have all popped up everywhere. Oh my god, you're in love with them. So take that as you will. You see Roger immediately sits and just begins to just kind of, place their little fingers on all of the daisies and just kind of runs their fingers through all of the daisies before plucking one of them and putting it in one of their eye sockets. Roger picks one of the daisies, puts it in an eye socket.
Meanwhile, Percy's looking at the levers going, nothing happened that time. I wonder what
yeah. It's like, nothing happened. You turn around, the whole hallway is, like, the whole ground of the hallway is full of flowers.
Do the flowers look threatening towards Roger and Scarlet at all?
Give me a perception check. Give me an insight check. This would be insight.
21.
Nice. With a 21, you're looking, and because from before too, with your detect magic, which I think is still up.
I think it's just up still.
Yeah, it's just still up. It's about to waver, and so you're still sensing all the wild magic in the air, and with that, you're sensing it. But you remember what happened with the awakened daisies and all this pollen that was, getting in the air and wanting to, all this, this acid, wanting to consume, its prey. There's no pollen that's being released. And the vines, though they look, it is difficult terrain, and it does, you want to be careful or else you could hurt yourself, on it. And it does look, spiky, but they kind of look more like, almost like rose thorn-like kind of vines kind of going on. They don't really look particularly poisonous, but what you notice the most with your insight check is how enthralled Roger suddenly seems to be. And Scarlet, what are you doing right now? What is Scarlet doing?
Question.
Yes.
Remember the sound thing from before? Is that still in effect?
There's only one way to find out.
You would. So with that in mind, Scarlet, suddenly obsessed with all these small flowers, is going to do the same thing as Roger, just drop to the ground and be like, flower, 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 but not say anything, obviously.
Right,
but
just like, yeah. You see Percy, you see Scarlet sit down immediately and start looking at all these flowers. You notice more that the flowers themselves appear to be, harmless, but you see the effect that it appears to suddenly have on your party, that it just, suddenly there's just like this innate, suddenly obsession, this need of like, oh my god, these flowers. But it doesn't seem to be, unlike before, where Agamemnon got pulled into the awakened daisies and was, tried to be eaten and consumed, they're touching the flowers and nothing is happening.
I kind of just give a little sigh to myself going, finally some peace and quiet in this place. And I try and, much like I did with the other room, I try and work out if I can, stop it from working or dispel the magic that is currently being...
I see. You would notice that this is this is mechanical in nature. So this is not something that that could be magically dispelled. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe your party currently has anything on them to try to disarm the trap.
I have a spear that I can jam in the mechanics, I guess.
I would say you could try with the spear, but it's the spear point is too wide to get into the slit. It wouldn't be able to do enough damage to be able to break it.
Can I jam a crossbow bolt in there?
You try. You try to jam your crossbow. You know what? For funsies, give me a flat intelligence check.
Okay, I'm so glad he didn't say another 100. I was like, oh, no!
Right? You're like, no!
So I don't add any modifier to this, no?
Your intelligence. You add your intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not a saving throw, but just not
a saving throw.
Yeah.
It is 14.
14. With a 14, it takes a bit of time. It takes you a couple of minutes, but you're able to get the crossbow bolt inside the thing, and it's just you hear the you're tapping, you feel you can feel that you're tapping onto the mechanism, but the mechanism is solid. It's not easily there's not enough momentum for you to be able to hook it out or get it. There's the strength of the mechanism seems to be too strong. But with you said what'd you say?
14.
14.
Yeah.
With a 14 though, you are able to get your you are able to get the crossbow bolt back out without any issue. But you do see, like I said, it does seem to be that there is some kind of mechanism. Like, there is some kind of mechanism that is in the back that is, for whatever reason, on both of these levers is, like I said, retracts whenever the levers go back up, but stops the levers from going all the way down.
Well, there's a way I can, like, prevent the catch from catching, maybe. I technically still have an ice bomb I can just jam in there. I'm sure that would go well.
There's only one way to find out.
I'm sure that would go extremely well.
But this is what you see. This is what you notice.
Got rope I can try and sort of just like... I don't know. I turn to Scarlet and shoot her a message and go, "Oi, you! Snap out of it. What are you doing?"
You say that?
Yeah, as a message to Scarlet, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I need...
The message actually worked, though. Like,
here's the thing. It would have been... Oh, you message it. Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
It's a message.
It's a message. Okay. It's a message.
It's a cantrip.
Cantrip. Never mind. Continue.
It's like, "Oi, you! Wait, snap out of it. We got work to do. Come on."
It just... Oh, wait, the message. They can't really just... very thoughtfully spends the whole message talking about the flowers. It gets cut off at the end, too, so it's 17 words, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it says, like, "Oh, these flowers are so beautiful. These flowers are so beautiful. Can't you see they're magnificent?" And that's it. Still playing with the flowers. I say playing with the flowers. She's inspecting the flowers.
For funsies, Gemini, what are you doing? In your
I was about to ask: are the flowers only in that hallway, or are they all the way down?
They're
to
they're all the way down to you, and you can tell that they go all the way. Like, they go down both hallways, and they seem to go down into that next room as well. Like, they're all along the floor.
I think I would be like, I would probably just lay down in the floor and be like rolling around and all.
Yes, they smell so nice. Yeah. Yes, Gemini, you lay down on the floor. I want to say Gemini or Scarlet, but actually both, Gemini and Scarlet, make me a wisdom saving throw for funsies.
Oh, I'm changing my dice color. That one.
That one messed me up.
I failed.
Well, what's your wisdom? Wisdom save?
16.
16? No, you're fine. Scarlet, you're fine for this. You've succeeded.
Oh.
Huh. Wisdom. 17.
17? Oh, never mind. Then I will not. Never mind. Everything is fine.
Yeah.
Everything is fine.
Possessed.
Continue. Roger picks
What do you
another
say,
flower and
Raven?
sticks it in the other eye socket. And now has 2 flowers for ice.
So when you say they're fine, do you mean they're still just playing around with them?
Yep, they just seem to be playing around. They're
Okay.
just quietly. They're just very quietly playing
Yeah,
around.
Double
just
very
rolling and
careful.
rolling, and I seem to have lost thought of the pressure plate. Even
Do
So,
you roll on top of
hopefully
the
I-
pressure plate?
I
Instantly die.
That's up to you. I'm saying, what do you think? What do you think narratively your character would do? Because, like I said, it's all along the ground, so it's all the flowers are there, so it's kind of obscuring the pressure plate.
I think I would not be thinking about it and roll onto the pressure
Okay.
plate.
Yeah, as like I said, the quietness. Like I said, you see Roger, Scarlet. You don't see Gemini, but you kind of hear the muffled, just kind of like movements of Gemini, in the next hallway. Before Gemini, you roll over by accident, just enthralled with these flowers. You roll over the pressure plate that is here, so you can go ahead and move yourself here.
I can't move myself.
Oh, that's right. You have a new. Oh, that's right. Sorry, it's because you have a new account. Let me.
Oh.
Controlled by.
Guys,
Boy.
guys, I can't move. I
Guys,
can't do anything.
I literally can't move. Help me. All right, let's see. Edit. Controlled by. There we go. That should do it.
There we go.
That should have done it. Hopefully. Are you able to move now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. But you roll over and you hear like it doesn't like it very quietly. It just kind of and just kind of goes down and goes level with the other cobblestones. Percy, since you're the only one that's kind of like aware, we'll say Agamemnon is also rolling around in some flowers. Gemini and Agamemnon are happily rolling in some flowers. Percy.
Agamemnon the sheep is just covered in flowers.
Yes! Agamemnon, I have to imagine the blue sheep, like, still has, like, the white fur, but, like, the blue skin.
Yes.
Like, blue skin
Yes,
sheep.
yes.
And now is, like, trying to eat daisies. You watch as the whole room suddenly flares up in color. Like I said, all those like along the edges of the walls and the bottom of the floor where there appears to be some kind of magical light that illuminates. Suddenly it lights up, and it lights and flashes very slowly. Not flash like quickly, but it just changes. Like it transitions from one color to the next. First it goes pink, then it goes purple, then it goes yellow, and then it goes green. And at the same time as that lights up, when it goes pink, you hear la la, purple, me, yellow, fa, green, ray, and then it dissipates.
What the heck?
You cannot tell me you're given a musical clue to the least musical person in this party.
Well,
Are we so happy?
All.
I know the one time that James is not here in the session, James, the actual musical person, is like not here to help.
Luckily for us all, I was in choir for 2 years.
Yeah, there we go. But yeah,
Well,
you hear
5,
but you hear
Great. Stop being obsessed with daisies and sort it out,
stop being
Charlotte.
obsessed with daisies and help us.
they're so beautiful.
Yep, you hear.
Okay, so we
La,
obviously have
la,
to pull the lever.
Mi, fa, re, and you see the pink, purple, yellow, green, and
So
then
I have
it's
to
gone.
put it on the purple. I have
And
to
then
put
it's
it
all
on the
gone.
purple. I don't
Well,
put
you
it on
notice the
purple
levers.
one.
Well, both of them are purple.
That's what I'm saying is that. Because what did it say again when we pulled these levers? It was.
The one on the left said do, and the one on the right said me.
It means nothing!
I know,
See,
right?
Let's go.
I hate this because I know exactly what you're getting at, but I don't think Scarlet would.
I love it. You're like, what do I do?
Uh.
And me as a player, I'm figuring this out, but I don't think Scarlet would get
It's like, if YouTube are watching this, they're wondering, oh, is this a Percy thing? No, this is a Tom thing.
Yeah, no, this is
Ah.
pure Tom. Pure
I
Tom.
don't get it.
Pure Tom.
Of course, Percy has no idea what just happened. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Ah.
Was that me?
you're like, whoa. You looked up, you're like, what is, it's all in the chamber, just kind of echoing. You're like, okay.
So, would Percy then pull them both again, thinking that something different happened?
That's up to you, Percy. Do you pull them
That's the
both again?
difference. Would I pull them both?
I mean,
back?
we already tried that.
Yeah, we did really try that, yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I'll just try and help Starlet just get her head out and just keep messaging her going, knock, knock. Who's there? No daisies. Come on. Wake up.
You see, I will
Can I
say,
make a
Percy,
wisdom saving throw?
no, you may not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Percy, you realize you cannot get Scarlet's attention. And Roger is still just happily touching the flowers. And you can see every so often you see Gemini roll like into view
Yeah.
in the hallway
Yeah.
and then roll back.
Just,
and then you see
just a little feet kicking.
and then you see Agamemnon sheep for a moment before suddenly poof. And then it's Agamemnon. And then just like happily touching the flowers. But you realize it takes a little bit, Percy, but
Oh, wait.
you try to
I'll
get
literally just wait.
Yeah, you wait like about.
I'll ritually cast detect magic again, just while I'm waiting.
There you go. While you're ritually casting detect magic in, you get about 2 minutes. You get about, well, actually, we'll say only a minute, I believe. Let me check. Checking. Oh, shit. Checking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, sorry, I misread a thing. But it's okay. You ritually cast detect magic. About 11 minutes pass. Yeah, Scarlet, Roger, Gemini, and Agamemnon are still obsessed with the daisies on the floor, but then you realize after about like I said, 11 minutes pass, and then you watch suddenly as the daisies, they begin to wither. They begin to wither and fall away, and you watch as the vines begin to retract and curl back into the floor, and all of the floor becomes regular cobblestone again. How that affects your party is up to you guys. As the daisies have disappeared because that wild magic thing has stopped, but the obsession is still present. But if you want to, I'll let you guys decide if, the source of your obsession is currently gone. So maybe that means that wears off, or maybe your character's upset. I don't know. How do you, I will let you interpret that as you will.
Scarlet's just grasping at cobblestone
Oh, yeah.
in a day.
No. Roger's like looking up at you, and it's like no, and then like touches their eyes where the daisies have decayed away into their eye sockets. They're like no.
It's just doing like the open mouth like skeleton thing, like
yeah, exactly. Roger's doing like a low key like Pikachu meme, like
exactly, yeah.
No, but the daisies have withered and disappeared.
Having seen that and actually witnessed the entire thing, I'm like, how's the thunder thing disappeared as well?
Do you speak?
I click my fingers really loudly.
Click. Nothing happens.
Like really loudly.
You. Nothing.
I let out a low whistle. Anything happen?
Nothing. Sounds like a whistle.
You're tempting fate.
I sort of like some of the times. Hello?
Hello? It's just your voice. The
Oh,
other seems to have dissipated. You think that one may have lasted 1 minute.
so I was sending messages for literally no. Oh my god. Okay.
I'll say low-key, that's what the wisdom saves before. I was like, are you guys so obsessed that you guys would talk accidentally? Nope, you guys would pass. Okay, you guys are quietly obsessed with the flowers.
I walk up to Roger and I sort of pat him on his stelly shoulder.
Aw.
And then I walk up to Scarlet and I hoist her up. How tall are you, Scarlet?
I may double check that actually.
Hey, yeah.
I did not write it down.
Okay,
I
so
did.
you're
5'5".
5'5". So Percy's 6. Percy is 6
He's
foot,
6 foot?
I believe.
He is.
Percy be tall.
6'1". 6'1". There you go.
Nice.
Oh.
It's basically my height. IRL.
Yeah.
And I hoist Scarlet up and I pat her on the head. And I'm like, there you go. And I minor illusion some daisies for them while I walk past.
Yeah.
Just so I can wean them off it, you know what I mean? Like an addict, just clearly.
Yeah, quietly wean them off the flower.
Minor illusion, some of that.
Incredible.
I walk over to Gemini and Agamemnon. What do they look like currently? Like how are they behaving?
And Nan just goes, he takes in a deep breath, seems to be sweating a little bit, but other than that is like, seems fine. Like they're trying to like hold it in. Like they're like, they seem to have recognized, he seemed to have recognized that like, oh, flowers are gone. So he's like, he's kind of has some clarity, but he kind of still feels the magic inside of him, you think.
And Gemini?
I'm just like sad. I'm sad that my flowers are gone. I'm just like
Gemini's just in the
kinda
corner, just like
down
against the
faced.
wall.
Yeah,
like
not like thinking about anything else except where did the flowers go? Just maybe mumbling that, just like looking around.
Hey, Gemini, it's Percy. Hey, buddy.
Percy, where'd the flowers go?
Oh, I know. They said they had to go, though.
No,
I know. And I give her a massive hug.
Oh.
And then I hoist her up as well.
Yep. Get her
I'd
down.
like to point out, you just went. I lift Scarlet up and walk past.
Yeah.
No, I patted you on the head and gave you some daisies for you and Roger.
But you didn't ask how I was.
Favoritism. You're just like, here's a flower. Okay, bye. Here's a flower for the addict. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go hug Gemini. Love it.
Remind me never to get addicted around you.
God.
We'll say for the purposes of moving forward, you guys feel the effects of the obsession.
Oh, that's so sorry.
And you maybe have like the low key like shakes, but you're slowly gaining clarity. We'll say slowly gaining clarity because the flowers are gone. And you will see Percy. You will have noticed that where Gemini is standing, you're like, oh shit. Like as soon as you get Gemini off the floor and give her a hug, and are trying to help her, you realize where she was, sitting and where she was at, that the pressure plate has been pushed in. And as you're noticing that, you watch as the pressure plate comes back up. Like it was down and had stayed down for you don't know how long as you came around the corner, but it has just like as you were noticing it, it went and came back up.
And I go, hello? Anything happen?
Nope. No effect.
Okay. I walk up, as I walk, I see the minor illusion is fade in. I go, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Roger, how are you? Are you okay? And I give Roger a massive hug.
Roger like does the thing where like Roger goes stiff and then like looks to Scarlet looks like, is this a threat? Is this an attack?
Scarlet's still like abashed looking for daisies.
I would imagine Roger just goes pat and then like takes Percy's shoulders and forcibly moves Percy to get closer to Scarlet.
Excuse me, I have 0 strength modifier.
Yep.
I think you're fine. I can't
Get shuffled. Get shuffled, friend.
Get
shuffled.
Get shuffled. Wow.
As Roger goes over and then like goes to also like just hovers around Scarlet, also feeling the loss of daisies.
I go this side and sort of is Scarlet back down on her knees looking for daisies.
They're not on their knees. They're just kind of looking.
Well, Scarlet has the
kinda, like,
minor
wiggling their
illusion
hands.
flower too. Has the minor illusion daisy.
Yeah. How long do they last for?
I don't know.
I
How long
actually
is
don't know, actually.
I think it
That's
lasts
a good
for a
point.
minute. Let's see. How long does minor
That
illusion
sounds
last
right.
for? That sounds right, but let me look. 1 minute. Yeah, it lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Yeah.
And as it disappears, I look at Scarlet. Are you okay, Scarlet? Hello. You good?
Before I answer that, Cody, I'm gonna make a quick roll,
Huh?
Okay.
What do you mean?
just for fun.
Okay.
Oh, for fun.
Okay.
Nothing like giving me a panic attack for fun.
I'm acknowledging it. Yeah.
great.
Oh, yeah. I'm acknowledging it. Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you ask if Scarlet's okay. She's still like looking at her fingers, like where she was holding daisies. Now they're gone. She's like, such a fascinating specimen. She's grumbling to herself very quietly.
Yep.
Oh, buddy. Did your little flowers go away?
Yes, they did.
Oh.
I don't know what's more of a tragedy: the fact that the characters are feeling the loss of the flowers, or the fact that Percy is the one that's in charge right now.
Okay. Now, Starlet, follow me. Come this way. And I sort of like lead her
Yes.
this way.
Percy has gone full dad mode.
Okay,
Percy's
okay.
like,
Yeah.
okay, children.
I pop Starlet here, and I
Yep.
assume Roger's over here as
Oh
well.
yeah, Roger.
Yep.
Or we're like, wait, Satter. It goes over.
A very sad accordion.
Yeah, very sad accordion.
And I pop Starlet just there.
Yep.
And I go,
There we go.
hey guys, I know that we lost our flowery friends today, and we're going to feel that loss for a very, very long time. And I'm very sorry that you've had to go through that. But right now, I need you to snap back and be the party that I know we can be. I think we need to get over this tragic loss and help. Oh, Yvonne! Oh no, yeah. Okay. Like, flowers, sad, yes, but we are here to help save Yvonne. Remember Yvonne, guys? Remember Yvonne?
I don't know who that is.
That's a very fair.
I don't even know who that is.
That's a very fair. I look at Roger, just sort of.
I think saying that,
Yeah, Roger.
I would kind of snap out of it a little bit. I'd
Yeah,
be like,
yeah.
what? Wait.
Meanwhile, Roger and Scarlet are like,
Hey.
we lost him. We lost Yvonne so quickly. I didn't even meet him.
Yeah.
These flowers mean to me so much more than he does.
I had so much more time with the flowers than I had with Yvonne.
Yeah.
Is Yvonne in the room with us right now?
Damn it. Damn it. So good.
Okay, so Starlet, are you
What?
good?
Uh,
You okay?
No.
Are you okay? You all went a bit weird back there.
the flowers.
I know.
This
But
Scarlet's gonna blink and shake her head like,
Just openly weep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
I know.
oh, that was strange. Hello, Percy.
Hi, Scarlet, you good? I'm so. And Percy doesn't recognise her. Oh, I know. The flowers were so nice and good and pretty. Oh, the flowers were so.
Percy.
So, as I was saying, as a leader, I think we need to press on, you guys.
Oh, I see the flowers got to you as well.
But
Gemini.
no,
Scarlet just is going to take notice of the pressure plate that Gemini is standing on currently.
Yeah. Well, you realize it's right. You like see that it's right behind Gemini's foot. Like it's currently up again, but it's right behind Gemini's foot. Like Gemini's about to step on.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gemini, isn't that? Aren't we not supposed to step on that?
well,
Oh.
something happened not too long ago, which lots of noise and lights happened. So I guess Gemini may have stepped on it, or something happened. when
I
pulled the
think I
lever.
rolled on it.
Oh, you rolled on it. Oh, well,
Yeah.
that was a bit careless. I mean, I understand. I do. The flowers were
Oopsie.
very intoxicating. It got all of us the same way. Hmm.
You hear Agamemnon just go. Just kind of sneeze over in the corner.
Oh, I didn't know. Agamemnon, are you allergic to flowers, Agamemnon?
Just doesn't answer. Just keeps sneezing.
Yeah, just-
Okay, he got them all over his face. So, yeah, we need to... Starlet, do you think that pad could have done something that wasn't
what?
bad?
Oh, the pressure plate.
Yeah.
I don't see why not. It's just so typically used for traps.
I know. That's something that's it's in the back of my mind as well, that there's no way that after having something that was so intrinsically linked to bad things happening, there's no way that one would just be standing in the floor that would be the source of all our conundrums, would it? That would be absolutely. And I pushed Gemini gently back onto it. I just did a little tap, and I just tore a cord.
Gemini onto it.
Incredible.
Golly.
With that, you push the whole, like I said, the room lights up again. Except it lights up in a different color. You see that it lights up purple. pink, green, yellow. And you hear the sounds again with it, but this time you hear the sounds of do, lulu, ti, so. And like I said, you see the flashes of, you see purple, pink, green, yellow, and you hear the do, lulu, ti, so.
What the hell?
And then it is gone. And all the lights go back to faded into the dim light, and the pressure plate is back down into the ground.
Okay, does anyone have any idea what this means? I mean, it sounds, now bear with me for this crazy suggestion, something to do with music.
Oh,
I'm afraid I'm not musically inclined.
No, that means two of us never really cared for the arts, to be honest, so that's something else, yeah. Gemini, are you,
Gemini, you seem
Yeah.
well traveled.
Yes.
yeah, not in that. I've never seen that before.
I mean, if you wanted to, we can go check out the room behind you, I guess. Before we start playing around with levers and do-re-ma fa ros and...
Yeah, maybe we should try the other direction. That direction is weird.
Imagine if this is even part of it either, that this is just to confuse people and never actually go into the
Yes. Yes, they could be stuck in this hallway forever. Let's go this way.
Exactly.
So I would go a step that way.
Yep.
Yeah,
Come on, guys.
yeah, you go one
I
step
will.
that way, nothing happens.
I cannot believe. I cannot believe.
I cannot believe. I cannot- Incredible.
Well, before we move on, like, do those notes actually mean anything to us at all? Like,
Do they mean anything to you?
in relation to like this?
Give me an investigation check.
Yeah, that's yeah.
What is it?
12.
12?
12.
Well, you think it has something to do with it, because with a 12, with your investigation, you know that it, like, the light pattern was different the second time around, and so were the musical notes, and you're not sure why.
Yeah, it had a
on
Lulu
that.
in it.
Yeah, you're not sure why on that, but you remember that when the levers are touched, you don't know if it means if they have to be also pulled, but you know that when the levers were touched, that they made a sound. And you know that the levers down here, that the lever on the left had said, do, and the lever on the right had said, me.
Mm.
And you know that was in the big light up with everything, with the whole thing. You're like that has something to do with it. So you think it is related.
Mm-hmm.
Especially too, considering like I said, the light, everything lit up, and one of the lighting colors that did flare up was purple.
Cool.
Maybe we have to push it all at the same time. Like, maybe if the pressure plate is pushed, then you pull down the levers, it'll go all the way instead of halfway.
Are you really want to put us through all that again?
Percy
Not
looks at you
really.
traumatized.
Yeah.
Did Percy relay the thing about not needing to maybe pull the levers?
Sorry?
Percy?
About what?
Relay?
About the you might not need to pull it all the way sort of thing?
Oh, yeah, I tell them. Yeah, I said, while you guys were enthralled with flowers, I was doing amazing machinery, mechanical, magical investigation stuff, and I deduced with my many years of experience and, high intelligence that you don't necessarily need to put it all the way to the point where it gets stuck.
Yeah, you
So
do realize
maybe-
that you realize that it's supposed to go all the way down, but once it reaches a certain point, for whatever reason, both of those levers, a catch came through and stopped it halfway.
Yes, that's what I meant, yes. Just
Hmm.
pretend you heard that from my face, yes.
yes, exactly.
So there's probably something in that room here that's gonna, maybe lend us some more clues as to the entire point of this bloody room.
Oh. Hey, Cody.
Yes.
Can I make a general intelligence check to see if Scarlet knows what
You may. Or give me an
What that
investigation
is.
check. Give me an investigation check.
investigation that works?
Yes.
That is a 15.
15.
Okay.
With a 15, I'm going to say you also don't know why the second time it was different, but you do realize, like I said, that for whatever reason, there is, with a 15, you know that there's a pattern. That there's supposed to be some kind of pattern with this. You recognize that you're like, okay, well, for whatever reason, you're like, there are two levers down here. They're both purple. For whatever reason, one of the colors that lit up is purple. However, the other colors that lit up, pink, yellow, green, you haven't seen any of those. So you think that you don't have all the pieces. So for one, you think you're missing some of the pieces, but also two, with a 15, you wonder, and it makes you wonder, if you click it again, does it reset again? Like, what is it? Does it make a new iteration, or you're curious about what happens if you hit the pressure plate a third time? Like, you're not sure why there were two different iterations.
Gemini, did you say what was down around that corridor?
I don't know what's down around the corridor.
Perhaps we should investigate further before we continue this.
Okay.
I think, Charlotte, if I keep pulling the levers in different ways, maybe there's something I can. Maybe it will just talk it out. Maybe because we've done.
Maybe
both,
the
we've done
flowers
one.
can come back.
Okay, no, maybe you're right. Maybe we should move
The
on.
flowers
Along.
come back.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Incredible.
Dang it.
Dang it.
Okay, let's go down here a little bit farther.
Okay. How far do you go?
Okay, fine, I'll do it. I'm going here
Uh-huh. Okay.
to look down the hallway.
Aid you in any investigation.
All right, now that you've
Nope,
stepped
just walk
on
down.
the next trigger. No, I'm kidding.
14 pleasure plates. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, you see that there are two like the bisected, the little intersection there, the hallways that go left and right. Excuse me. You realize that there appears to be the hallway on the right goes up. The hallway on the left appears to go up and down. Like, there appears to be more hallways here. Like, this seems to be
This is a big place.
seems to be more hallways.
Whatever.
I just see hallways.
Okay, well, we're definitely not splitting up apart because that went so badly. Agamemnon, would you mind being a dear, just standing where Roger is, just making sure that nothing comes in and pulls the levers while we're gone?
Again, happily stands by the door to stand guard.
Andy, buddy.
Yeah.
And where do you punch comes in?
What does what?
Where do you punch if they come into the room?
He just
Hey.
grins. He says nothing but just smiles.
Got it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, what do you guys do?
Your choice, Gemini. Your choice. Left or right or straight ahead?
Well, let's go to the right.
Scarlet,
Ooh.
you with us?
Of course.
Ugh.
Ah, yeah.
Just turn around and
turn around. I'm just
staring
standing
at me in
quietly
the
behind
face.
you.
Yeah, like nose to nose.
And
Yeah.
so I walk to the end and see down the hallway that goes
Alright.
up.
You realize that it's just a little cubby. As soon as you turn down the hallway, there's a little cubby, but there are, like I said, right at the end of this little cubby on that wall, there are two levers.
Oh, crap.
Okay.
And you see that there are two levers. And like I said, the same, these long wooden levers that are both up. But instead of having the purple little metal band, these both have yellow. And they're giving
Yellow.
off a yellow light.
Huh.
Okay.
All right, Percy. These
Uh-huh.
are yellow.
So we've got purple, yellow, and I walk across this. Actually, no, I'll say Scarlet. What are the ones on the other side? I'm assuming there's more on the other side, Scarlet. Be a dear.
Do I see anything this way?
From there, all you see is just a little bit of the hallways that I've already lit up.
Do I see anything here?
You do. You see that the hallway that goes down comes to a stop, and there are 2 levers that are down at the end. Both of them are up, and instead of the little metal bands, they are green. And you see going up the other hallway.
This way.
Going up the other way, the hallway goes down and then curves again.
Oh crap!
This place sucks.
This place does suck.
This place sucks!
Look, it's even bending the laws of reality.
It doesn't
No.
actually. I tested.
Oh no, it doesn't, does it? Because that,
Nope.
yeah, that comes out. Yeah, that comes
I
Yeah.
checked.
You. I take. So what do I see if I move here? See anything going up
Yes.
this way?
Yes. When you move here, like I said, you see a little bit of the room that kind of goes up. You only see a little bit more of it. But it appears to be a bigger, like I said, a bit of bigger room. More cobblestone. You don't see
Is there
anything on the
anything on the
walls. The walls are kind
floor?
of smooth,
Okay.
stone. The ceiling is still, again, like 15 feet tall.
I will wander in a little bit for like peek my head out
Yeah.
like round the corner, like cartoon style.
Yeah, you peek down around the corner. And
Yeah.
you see that there's a big open room. And it's a dead end.
Oh. The heck?
I'm pressing X to doubt. And I am
Press
moving
X
a little bit
to
further in. Is there anything around here that's piquing my interest?
Give me an investigation check. Or a perception check. One of the two.
17.
17. With a
Invest.
Investigation. Okay. 17 investigation. Like I said, you're looking around and there are no pressure plates that you can tell that are, it's really like the obvious one that's in that first little cramped room. But this one, like I said, this kind of narrow, kind of like longer, elongated room, just a bunch of regular cobblestone. Like I said, the walls are flat, flat, smooth stone, except you do see here, you feel there's a temperature change at your feet. Like you feel a little bit of a temperature change around your ankles, like, towards the very bottom of the floor. You feel like a little bit, like the air is like a little bit cooler.
A little bit cooler.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I start like pushing my hands against the wall gently. Do any give on them at all?
Nope, it is solid. The wall is solid.
I
With
do a little
17,
jump
like I
up
said,
and
you
down.
feel, like I said, with a 17, you feel, like I said, there's like a little bit, you think that this, unlike the elevator, in quotations, that you guys have encountered, you don't think that there is a false wall here, but you're kind of under the impression that maybe this opens. You think maybe it's like a door, but it is shut. Like there's no handles. There's no, you don't see any at the bottom. You see no pressure plates. You see nothing. It's just shut.
Guys, I think folks, I have found out what combination open. I think we have to someone stand on the pressure plate, and then as we see the colors, we have to pull the levers.
But
There's Percy. I don't think that works.
What do you mean you don't think that works? The logic is flawless. Someone stands on the pressure plate. If we see a green, pull green. If we see yellow, we pull yellow.
Can Scarlet see what's around this corner?
You may. Scarlet walks down the hallway, and as you come to the end of the hallway, it does, like I said, curve around to another small cubby. And down at the end of that cubby, you see that there are 2 levers. Again, very similar. Both of the levers up, and the little bands around them are glowing pink.
Pink. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So I think that's what we have to do. Scarlet? Scarlet? Oh, there you go. I'm assuming
Hi.
you found a pink lever.
Yes,
Yes.
that you may be correct. Scarlet's gonna walk up and touch the lever.
Oh, God damn it!
There's one on the left and
Not
there's one on the
pull.
right.
Not pull, just touch the left lever.
So you touch the left lever. As you go and you wrap your hand and you touch the left lever, the pink one, it goes. You hear like it kind of shines a little bit, like it brightens. The little band brightens, and the sound emits, la la,
Tea.
and that's it.
I see.
As soon as
Yeah,
you let,
I
as soon as
hear
you
the
let
noise.
go, yeah, as soon as you let go, the band stops glowing. It's still like as much, like it's still glowing like a faint pink, but it stops brightening, like it just kind of
Can
dissipates.
I want to touch the right lever now.
Okay, you touch the right lever. It does brighten a little bit, and you hear, Lulu.
You would. I knew it.
Yeah, I knew it. That's so. Oh,
God.
he's seen that ghost green one and does.
Do you touch the left or the right lever?
Wait, hang on. I actually get my book. Since I'm not actually a bloody sheep.
You're welcome. I'm punishing my players for not taking notes.
You're punishing your players for being playing this.
I'm punishing my players for playing what?
Okay, so the pink one did what? Sorry, Starlet.
The pink one was la and slow, I believe.
Lou.
Lu, sorry.
And
L-
La was the left.
Yes.
L-A left, L-O right.
Okay, DM. I on the yours. I can
it's
hear
so
your
much-
smile.
Oh
through
yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Okay, so I hold the left
You hold the left one?
on the green, yeah.
Yeah. You touch the left. Yeah, you go and you hold the left lever of the left lever.
Uh-huh.
The little green band brightens and you hear Ray.
Mm.
And it
And I do the
dissipates.
same on the right.
The right, you touch it, it brightens and you hear T.
Oh, of course I get the T hand.
Yeah, of
Wonderful.
course you touch the T handle. That one wafts, and you like smell like a little bit of some like
Yeah, a little
English
bit chamomile.
breakfast tea.
And that's
Earl
T-I
Grey.
for you uneducated.
yeah,
folks.
yeah, you guys hear a little bit of like some Earl
Gemini.
Grey.
Did you just not pull? Did you just touch the left yellow?
Pull it.
No, just touch.
Ah.
Touch it.
Oh.
Touch it.
Oh, okay. I touched the left one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you touch it, it brightens yellow, and you hear fa
File or
fa.
F-A. Some.
I don't know.
Okay, then I'll touch the right one.
You touch the right one, it lights up. You hear so.
I want all the way down.
Yeah, back to the purple. Back to the
I
purple.
leg it. I jump over,
Yeah.
and I'll do the same to the purple. Not
Yeah, sure.
pull it.
You pull it?
No, not
Not,
pull it.
not pull it.
Okay, not pull it. Which one are you going?
Do for the left.
Left one? Left one, it lights up purple. You hear do.
Yep.
And,
And
then
I
you-
just
and when you touch the right one, I'm assuming. You touch the right one, it lights up and you hear me. I love I heard the book slam.
Yeah.
Got it! Yeah, I got it!
Agamemnon, could you do me a huge favour and just stand on the pressure plate?
He walks over.
Plant his flag on it, yeah?
Yeah, he puts the pirate flag. Pushes down the pressure plate. And you watch as all of this wing of the dungeon lights up again. And it lights up pink, purple, yellow, green, and at the same time as it lights up those colors, you hear la la, mi, fa, re.
La la mi ra fe.
That's
Right.
interesting.
So do you say la la mi?
You heard la la, mi, fa, re.
I asked Agamemnon to do it again for the second time, please.
You have to wait. You hear Agamemnon has a small conversation with you because as he pushes it in, it locked in for a moment,
Ah, okay.
and it took about a minute before it comes back up. Like it comes back up after a moment, and then when Agamemnon pushes it down, the room lights up again in a different pattern. The second pattern that you realize. And you guys realize that there are two. You realize that there are two patterns. And this one, when it lights up, you see that it lights up purple, then pink, then green, then yellow. And you hear do, lulu, ti, so.
Okay, so
And into
folks, if I'm right, bear with me on this one. Get everyone together in a little sort of like huddle.
Everybody huddle. Everybody huddle.
Everyone huddles.
Everybody huddles. Everybody huddles. Roger's huddle.
Okay, so yeah, well, just huddle as best as you can.
Yeah. Oh, and I guess Agamemnon's guarding the door. There we go.
Roger's in the wall.
Yeah, Roger's in the wall.
Okay, so folks, that was the second. I believe we do the first, then we're fine. Then the door should open. So Percy is this is the first this excited. Very.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Say that again. I'm
Tom,
cutting
you've been
out.
cutting out.
Yeah, you're cutting
Have
out a
I?
little bit. A little bit.
No worries. I will try and sort. Does that sound better?
Yes.
Yeah, that
Is
sounds
that better?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Percy's like, this is the most excited you've ever seen Percy in like a very long time. Like
Yes.
Yeah.
Percy's like proper, like everyone's on the like
ready.
one knee, and I'm the coach, sort of just going, okay, guys, what I think we need to do is that was the second pattern, and then we need to do the first pattern. So we need someone on pink going la la, and then we need someone on purple going boo, and then we need yellow when you far, and then green when you ray. So this is what I'm thinking now. Okay, so listen up. Okay, so Scarlet, I think if we get Roger to stay here on the pressure plate, then we can get Adam, myself, and Gemini all the way to sort of like the correct colours, and then when we give the word, you send a message to Roger to stand on the pressure plate, and then we know what we're doing. Yes. Okay. Cool. Great.
As he says that, as he finishes that,
Mm-hmm.
Scarlet's going to place a foot, like just press onto the pressure plate again.
Okay. As you push onto the pressure plate, you see the colors that light up. You see this big flash. This like I said, not quick flash, but like the transitioning from color to color. You see pink, you see purple, yellow, green, and you hear la la mi fa re.
So the second pattern will be do lulu ti su. So su. Not sure.
Oh.
The last one. So that's it. Yes, paying attention. What else, Scarlet? So that's what I think is going to happen.
But
So
wait,
we get 12 places, and then rather than pressing the pressure plate, we just do a count off, and then someone starts purple with do, and then we do lulu, and then T, and then so.
Cody, I can feel you seething behind the monitor.
Oh no, I'm grinning like Cheshire Cat, like
Oh no.
from ear to
Yeah.
ear.
Oh no.
Do. Right.
Um,
So
What do you say?
So,
Do you think we need someone on the pressure plate, or do you think we just do it unprompted? And then...
oh,
I think the pressure plate's gonna change it, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is that do we have someone stand on the pressure plate and then we know what to pull as the colours come up, or do we not have anyone on the pressure plate, knowing that it's
Or
going to be
maybe-
do lulu ten so?
or maybe the
Tiso.
pressure plate sets the pattern and we just have to repeat after it.
Yes. Maybe that.
And maybe that's why we were getting affected by magic, because we were doing it in the wrong order. Interesting.
Yes. Ooh, interesting.
Oh.
So if we do it in the correct
Ooh.
order, it won't affect us.
But does that mean that we're now on pattern 1 because it just did pattern 1? Or does it mean that the next time we do it, we have to do pattern 2? Or do we have to stand on the pressure plate and then do it exactly at the same time?
I mean, as a puzzle designer, I would assume it would be after, because how would we know to do it in advance without
Wait, you're a
being
puzzle
punished
designer?
for it first? No, but like thinking as a puzzle designer.
But
Yeah.
the whole point of this place is to confuse and to disorientate, so...
That is also true.
Scarlet is like, I am a wizard. Yeah. I can figure this out.
Perhaps these Fae are thinking backwards as we aren't. They're outthinking our outthinking.
Are you saying that we're overthinking their thinking while we're thinking what they're trying to think?
No, I think they're outsmarting our outsmarting of their outsmarting.
So we're outsmarting their outsmarting, by them outsmarting, then we're thinking, overthinking their thinking while we're thinking what they're trying to think, while we're overthinking.
Precisely.
Indeed, it does all add up. It does all add up. It does all add up.
Okay.
Okay, yes.
All right.
Okay, so you think now we have to do pattern 1?
Yeah.
Because that's what it did.
Scarlet's gonna hit the pressure plate again.
Yeah.
You hit the pressure plate. The colors light up. You see lights up in the room. You see purple, pink, green, yellow. And you hear do, Lulu, tea, so.
Percy sort of like mimes along with it.
Percy, did you write down which lever was which?
I hold up my book. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes, I did.
Which one was it? Which one is that again?
So purple, the left is dough on purple.
Right.
Pink Lulu is on the right one.
Right. Then T is on the left for green.
Green T is on the right.
So left, right, and then
yellow. So that is right. So right. So right.
So
yes.
Wait. Left, right. Huh.
Okay, you're confused. Okay, you need to. Okay, just listen. So you need to, if we're doing pattern 2, purple dough is left.
Yes.
Pink Lulu is right.
Right.
No, right, not right.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
Right. Thank you. Yes. Green, we have T, which is right.
Correct.
And then yellow is so, which is right. So go left, right. Right? Correct. Right.
Correct. Right.
Yes. Okay, we all clear? Okay, great. Right.
Roger. Would you kindly hit the left lever?
Are we doing Roger? As in Roger, as in that's correct?
Roger goes down to the purple.
And without waiting for results, Scarlet's gonna head for the pink one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Gemini.
Yes.
You're good with green?
I'll do green.
Cody, I commanded Scarlet to pull the lever. I didn't think about waiting.
Oh, okay. Roger's pulling the lever.
He pulls the left lever.
Okay.
Okay, Gemini, good green.
Roger goes. It lights up, and you hear "do," and everything lights up, and he pulls the lever. What you don't see, because you're not there.
Oh no.
Roger pulls the lever. It goes all the way down. It does not catch.
Oh shit.
And it goes all the way down and doesn't catch. But you do see "do," and it lights up, and this purple glow goes throughout the entire chamber. I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
No. God dang it.
Boom. 23.
Yo.
Wisdom save. 13.
13. Oh, actually, hang on. Actually, he pulled the... Actually, never mind. Somebody roll me a D100.
Oh, god dang.
Okay.
Hold that thought. D100.
Oh, well,
34.
Johnny on the spot there, Tom.
Yeah, because I pressed the D100 by accident.
Oh, incredible. Did we already get
Is it the daisies?
No, daisies were... Oh, no.
29.
That was... Okay, 34.
This Fae magic.
Suddenly,
No.
Roger pulls the lever. So let me hang on. Let me back up here for a moment. Roger pulls the lever. It does not go all the way down. What you don't see is Roger pulls the lever. It catches, like it catches, and it lights up everything, and then eventually goes back up. Everything lights up in the room as purple, and for that reason, suddenly, all along the corridors of this. Of this hallway, of all this, the wings of this, you see suddenly on the walls many different posters, face posters of all of you that look like almost like wanted posters, and has like written text across like your faces that are just like these blatant, like just horrible, like just different, like, you know, kind of like to be like, you know, like mean nicknames, and are like terrible, awful, like just they're just plastered all around the walls, like this terrible propaganda, like they're like, you know, not our saviors, big X, like they're just plastered all around the walls.
And we don't see any of that.
No, it's all over this wing. All over this wing that has happened. Like every part of this wall, all the walls just have these posters splattered everywhere.
I hate it.
But yeah, like I said, what Roger doesn't see, Roger pulls the lever, it got stuck midway like it had before, and went back up.
What the hell?
Well, seeing that happened, I'm trying to decide if that would make us stop, or if we just continued the plan.
Would you continue the plan, Scarlet?
Scarlet is
It's up
next,
to you.
so
That's
Scarlet
yeah,
pulls the right lever.
you would be next. You pull the right lever. You pull the right lever. It goes Lulu, and you pull it. Unlike Roger's, yours does not catch. It goes all the way down. It goes all the way down, and you feel suddenly that it locks into place. But then you watch also too as you hear throughout the whole chamber, Lulu, and everything becomes pink. And now I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
Dang it! I had a good roll last time. You wasted it.
Sorry.
Mine was a 7.
Oh, 10.
And I'll be kind. If your roll was higher the last time, you could take that roll.
23.
good.
Then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Since I messed up, that was my mess up on my notes.
Yeah,
so
I'll take 13 then, please. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll definitely take 13.
All right, 13 for Percy. What is Gemini and Scarlet?
22.
22.
23.
23. Can somebody roll for Roger? Roger has a -1 to his wisdom.
Gemini, are you sure that's the right?
Wisdom, right?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. What's your
Yeah,
plus for
well,
wisdom?
I'm using last time's roll, not this time's, because
Yeah,
Cody
last
said
time's
I
rolls.
could
Yeah,
use the
you can
last
use.
one.
Yeah, and Gemini had rolled like a 19 flat.
yeah, I had
Yeah.
a 19.
And she's a
Right,
ranger,
right.
so she gets a high plus for wisdom.
15
I
for
had
Roger.
3.
No, I'm saying my wisdom plus is higher than hers,
Yeah.
which is
Well,
why I'm
I
confused.
only have. I mean, I have a +3 to wisdom.
Yeah, I have a +1.
Wait a
Wait.
minute. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hey, wait.
Yeah.
You have a +3. Yeah. Is you have a +3?
You
It should be
should-
+3
you
plus
should be
3.
having a
You have
+6.
+6. Yeah, you should have
Because
a
it's
+6.
saving throw.
It's a saving
oh.
throw. No, good catch.
Oh,
good
saving
catch.
throw.
Thank you,
It's
second
the-
DM. Thank you, second DM. You're on the case. Appreciate it.
So 25.
25.
instead of that.
Holy moly. It's 25.
Yeah.
That sounds more accurate. Thank you. Good catch. Good catch. Good catch.
Percy, the only one saving all this time. Like, seriously, guys.
Yeah, so 25 for Gemini, 23 for Scarlet, 15 for Roger, and Percy, what did you get?
13.
Percy, you're the only one that failed.
Oh, what's
No.
Oh.
Percy,
Wait, Roger, what? Oh, for God's
15
sake.
was the DC.
No.
And what's
So
incredible?
Roger passes.
Roger
Wait,
passes
can I-
with the
In
negative
that
one.
case, can I do magical guidance?
This is a saving throw, not an ability check.
God damn it! Yeah, good point. Yeah.
Yeah, you can use your favorite by the gods. I don't think you've used it today.
Oh no, I'm saving that.
Okay.
I'm saving that. I'm fairly
That's fair.
confident now that I've worked it out. Percy's confident as fuck.
Oh yeah, confidence. Percy, tell me if you've heard this one before. If I had a nickel for every time this has happened to Percy, I would now have
fucking pig again, am I?
I would now have 3 nickels. Percy,
Oh
No.
you feel your body begin to shift, and you
Of
become
course I do.
tiny in size as you have found yourself now to be a cat.
Ah.
Of
With
whatever-
glasses on.
Yeah, with glasses on, and of whatever color you choose, but you are a cat now.
God dang it.
I
He's
would
been turned into a
be.
car.
I would be a ginger cat.
A ginger cat, yes.
A
You see
ginger cat.
suddenly little ginger cat with glasses is now over by the yellow levers.
Oh no.
But Scarlet, you've seen something new where you haven't seen that before. The lever that you pulled is all the way down. It did not get stuck halfway. It went all the way down.
Oh.
Interesting.
Let me get ginger cat for
Hey.
for
Maybe we should have pulled it
Percy
halfway.
Puss Whistle.
Sexy puss whistle.
I don't think that's Twitch appropriate.
Ah.
It's okay.
That's
this
why
will
we're
go
on
Twitch.
YouTube, baby!
Yeah, that's why we're on YouTube and Spotify. Let's go! Spotify special. We love it. We love it.
So seeing nothing happen to herself,
Right,
Scarlet's
yeah.
gonna lean around the corner, be like, Gemini, it's your turn.
Yeah. It
Oh
locked
my
into
gosh.
place. Scarlet's like, it locked into
Do
place.
you tell us that your lever went all the way down? We don't know.
No.
Okay.
I'll just temporarily.
So-
From Scarlet's
Percy.
perspective, that is intended.
So, okay, so I was pulling the one on the right, right?
Are you?
I think I am.
I think you
Okay,
have
I'm pulling
control.
the one on the
After
right.
that.
I think you have control.
Pulling the one on the right.
Okay. You're pulling the one. I was like, all right, let me look. And you're the green? Yep. So you're
Yep.
pulling. So you go to touch. You touch the one that's on the right. You pull it. Like it says, it glows this green and it goes, tee. You go to pull it and it gets stuck. The lever
God
catches
dang it.
and gets caught halfway. And I need you to roll me a D100.
No. Not fair. 71.
71. What? What?
Oh no. Oh no. Not that.
Always a good sound.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so suddenly,
No.
suddenly, at everybody's feet in this room, suddenly you get a whole bunch of moldy fruit and some meats that
Ew.
get teleported to your feet. They look very similar
Ew.
to the food that was in the room that you guys lost Yvonne at, that wing of the floor where it
Ugh.
had all the moldy food. For some reason, that all gets teleported to your feet.
Ew.
All, because I'm amending this, all food, which is, and you realize too that there is like, then there's a couple of weird random things, like you see like there's like a glass of wine, and there's like a couple of just straight, there's like one cookie that's intact, but all food within 1 mile radius are teleported to you guys. Just now at your feet.
Hurt.
Hmm.
Ew.
But that's all that happens. But Gemini, you do see that the green, it gets caught. The catch catches it, and then you see it go shink and goes back up.
I see. And Percy, last one.
And I will.
Ah.
I know because I heard the thing. I would jump up, cat-like,
Uh-huh.
and just like hang off the lever, trying to pull it down,
Yeah.
like a cat from the "Han in there" poster, just hanging onto the lever,
I'll
just
allow
trying
it.
to pull it down. And it's the
Hold
right
on.
one.
Gotta have the nameplate. You reach up
Oh,
with your
no.
little cat-like self, Get up there. And which one do you pull?
The right one.
Yeah, the right one, which you all know were the levers that you chose, the correct levers that you guys, chose in that pattern. You go, and you hold on, and you see that it glows, and you hear,
I just had a realization.
and it pulls down, and it catches halfway. The whole chamber glows yellow. Somebody roll me a T100.
I'll do it.
Gemini, go on,
Michael
Gemini.
dibs.
Yep. 84.
48.
Oh, 48. I looked at that.
Hey,
you guys don't want to get rolling a lot of 40s and 40s and 30s.
I just had a thought. What was the So first of all, I did keep track of what it was, but my note got deleted. So what was the pattern for the first one?
The
Or what was
first one was
other pattern?
La La Mi Fa Re.
La.
And the other one was
Mi,
Do
Fa,
Lulu
Re.
Tiso.
I see. Okay, that's weird.
Only one is switched. One is right and there's only one left and one right in the pattern, so...
For the, like I said, everything glows. It all glows yellow.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be kind and I'll say this affects you too, Percy, but all of you...
You be kind?
Yeah, I'll be kind.
Okay.
I'm gonna be kind. Somebody roll me a d4.
Cool.
You know.
You know! 4.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That's how many levels we go up.
Okay. All right, that'll be
Yeah,
4d8.
I like that.
What?
No.
Perfect.
Oh,
All
no.
right. So that's going
What
to
the-
be total of 17 points of healing. That
What?
everybody gets.
Oh.
Healing. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
As
Thanks
you
a lot.
really, you feel
Aw.
the yellow light cast through everything, and you feel like this kind of warmth, a very similar magic for some of you that you felt Yvonne and Gemini cast upon you, as Cure Wounds is casted at everybody at 4th level.
Oh.
Everybody.
Yeah, and everybody in this chamber at 4th level. So I'll mark Agamemnon's character sheet that he is now at full HP. But yeah, Percy, even though you're in cat form, I will allow that you are also now at full HP with the gain of the 14 or the 17 hit points.
I'll be nice.
Because technically that wouldn't work with you being polymorphed, but I'll allow it.
Oh, yeah, no, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
But like I said, you see the
But-
yellow lever catches and then goes up.
Hi.
Scarlet's lever is still down.
Oh. But we don't know that.
Yeah, Scarlet knows that.
So I'd be like going, Percy, that did not work.
I come around the corner.
Hey, did we ever check what was back here?
Empty room.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Percy.
Percy. Yeah, you see the glasses again. The glasses on Percy. The orange cat.
Oh, Percy kitty.
Scarlett's gonna like grab under his front legs and just pick him up.
Yeah, this is the quiet sobbing of Percy. Quiet yowling of Percy.
Scarlett's gonna like, oh no. Scarlett's gonna start to hold him, then realize something, and she's gonna look down at him. And she's gonna reach into her cloak, hold him up with one hand, like spread wide. Reach into her cloak and pull out the dagger again.
No, I leg it. I run. Percy runs.
Oh no, make it athletics and acrobatics check. Let's see who's stronger, who's quicker.
Oh, no,
Let me-
I'll
what's
just
a
say-
Grapple.
acrobatic?
Grapple.
I'll just say he probably succeeds.
You never
What's
know.
What's
He
a cat's
succeeds.
What's a cat's grapple?
That's a good question.
It should be -1, right? Or -2 even,
Wait, your
For strength.
athletics?
because it's strength,
Oh
right?
yeah, yeah. So you have a...
Yeah, he's polymorphed, so it's 6 or 8, I think.
Oh yeah. So you can either do. You'd want +2 because you'd be your dex because cat's got good dex. You have a good.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
have
I
a good
thought
dex.
that was an athletics, or that's a strength score, isn't it?
It's for you, but for the people that are trying to escape, they can make an athletics or acrobatics check. to escape.
Seriously?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
If it's my one, if it's Percy's one, it's +2, so it's 13.
It's also +2 for the cat, so you
Okay,
escape.
cool.
You quickly escape from Scarlet's grasp.
You get a sharp scratch on the arm as well for your trouble. Which I absolutely wriggle away.
Oh, Percy.
Unhappy hissing. Percy's like, don't stab me.
Percy, from your perspective, it looks like Scarlet's just scowling at you. DM.
Yes.
Scarlet is mentally commanding Roger to stab Percy.
Somewhere, Agamemnon is like, wait a minute, is seeing, like, suddenly, like, an activated robot. As Roger's like, yeah, Agamemnon's like,
Make the noise.
backs up.
Cody, make the noise.
Oh, yeah.
Clack, 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 clack. Suddenly, starts quickly, profusely running down the hallway.
Is Roger intelligent enough to know that I'm a cat?
Actually, I'll
Just-
answer this. In terms of, like, actual real rules, he is not intelligent at all.
Yep,
And he does not care.
yep, he just doesn't.
Because
Hi, Percy!
I run through his legs. I run through his legs.
Let's see. I'll do a nice little roll. Let's just do a little roll for Roger. 12 plus. What is his plus for his sword? Oh yeah, +4. 16.
Well, no, my AC is 18 because I'm a ginger cat.
Right,
That's why I chose
I get
ginger
more
cat
bonus.
specifically.
I get more bonus because I'm ginger.
Certainly.
You're going to take.
Scarlet, what are you doing?
You're gonna take 8 points of piercing damage, which
Damn, Scarlet.
Percy, roll a d4 to see how much HP this cat has.
Oh, great.
A D4? What?
Okay, nope, so you take 4 points of damage as you go back to being regular Percy.
To answer Gemini. Well, that's happening. Look,
Roger's going down. He gets his sword, stabs cat. Poor Percy. Poor Percy.
well, he's polymorphed again. We have to get him out of it.
Just wait. I got my health back.
Says Percy
He
around
says
the corner.
After being shamed.
After being shamed, like, why?
So what went wrong then? Why did that not work?
Good. I was wondering about that myself. Did we look up here?
Yes, and there's a bit of cold breeze coming from here, which means that there's a door that can be opened. And I think if you do the right thing, if you do the right combination, then it'll
open the
open.
door. Okay, so why did the other levers catch?
Yes.
Mine did, but I tried to play it as a cat, so I don't know if that was quite why that
I
failed.
pulled mine
Mine-
hard and it still caught halfway.
Mine was stuck. Or is still facing down.
Oh, it went all the way?
Yeah. Did yours not?
No.
Okay, Percy. Planning board. Gemini, huddle.
I think next time we get Agamemnon to pull the lever so that he can tell us how it went.
Right, yeah.
Having Roger as a non-verbal sort of like communication tool is probably not the best idea.
Roger just
That is
waves
true.
with his bony fingers.
Yeah.
Hey Roger, did the lever go all the way down for you?
He shakes his head.
Do you
It makes, like,
understand what
the-
that means?
I
No.
need the Skyrim skeleton sound effect.
I don't know how to
Uh,
make that. It's been so long. How does Skyrim skeleton? What does Skyrim skeleton sound like?
It's like a
Oh yeah. It just kind of like shakes head.
So, Percy, what was? So I'm confused.
What do you mean you're confused?
Only Lulu caught or went down properly. The others seem to have failed, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, maybe
So-
we didn't. Was it not done quick enough, or what?
No, because there's no correlation between that. Assuming Rogers didn't or caught too, like yours, only Lulu would be correct. So why would only the second one be correct?
Well,
Scarlet, give me an investigation check.
Can I help?
One.
Never mind.
20.
Oh!
28.
No, you're good.
What
You're
did
good.
I discover?
No help needed. No help
Okay.
needed.
Alright, you're good. You're good.
Scarlet, it takes you like you're in this moment in this huddle, and you guys are comparing notes and trying to go, why did this lever go down and none of the other levers went down? And then you realize what sticks out to you is you're like, okay, the levers you put together, you're like, okay, none of the levers have caught this whole time. And none of the levers have been catching except for the one that was pink. And pink caught, but something bad happened. But it indicates to you that you're like, wait, if it catches, pink is supposed to be first. But you think you pulled the wrong lever.
Oh,
And with that, you think,
I love playing a character smarter than me.
right? It feels so good, man. It feels so good.
Say that again.
So you think, you're like, oh, pink was supposed to be first. And that's why when we were doing with the purple, and every time we were touching purple and pulling either lever, it would catch. Because purple is not first in the pattern. Green is not in the first in the pattern. Neither is yellow. Pink is first, but you pulled the wrong lever. So it still triggered something, and now it is stuck. But since pink is first, that first iteration of music and lights, you know, that is probably, they're like, wait, that's supposed to be, that's the right pattern. That's the right one. But now that it's stuck, and now that you've pulled the wrong lever of the right iteration, you think that there's something to do with the second iteration that could fix it.
I have no idea what you just said.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, absolutely
I'll
no.
break it down. Sorry.
Let's see.
Okay. I'll break it down.
Okay, I think
I'll break it down.
I followed along up
Yeah.
until you said
Okay,
you think it
so-
might have to do with the other pattern.
So what
Correct.
we thought we were doing was we were meant to do pattern 2. That's
Right.
the one that we thought we were supposed to do. So we
Which
pulled
was
purple first.
incorrect. Which was incorrect.
So purple went down and got stuck. Pink didn't,
Mm-hmm.
and then went all the way down and got stuck because pink was supposed to be the first one of the the first sequence, but it was the wrong lever that you
think-
pulled.
Scarlet, you think it doesn't matter if you were to push the pressure plate or not push it. You think the pressure plate is just to show you the two different patterns.
Show the pattern.
To show the
I
patterns,
see.
period. You don't think it matters at what timing that you push the pressure plate. You think that the first iteration, the pink,
La la mi fa
purple,
re.
yellow, green, that is the correct pattern. And so because of that, pink is supposed to be first. You pulled on
Yeah.
pink, which was
You
correct,
pulled
and
the
that's why
right
it went down. But then it got
Oh.
stuck because
I
it
think
was
I
the
get it.
wrong lever.
Okay.
And so because it
I
was the
think I
wrong
get it.
lever, it's now stuck. Not catch and went back, it's stuck. And because of that,
So
you
are
think
we
the
screwed?
second pattern is to reset.
Oh.
oh, you would.
I
Wait, but
would.
we can't do the second pattern because it's stuck.
No, we can do.
You can.
Because you pulled the right lever, which is stuck. The pink one starts with the left lever in the first sequence.
Well, you know the second well, you know the reset pattern. Because now that you've triggered, you think you have triggered now that it is incorrect and the reset has to happen now.
Okay.
Well, now the
let's
first
clear
of the
something
reset
up real
is-
quick.
But pink wasn't first in the pattern, so that's wait.
No,
Right.
it was on the,
It
it
is
was
for
on
the-
the other pattern.
on the first.
Can we clear something up real quick?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, first of all, Do, Lulu, and the rest, that's pattern 2.
That's
right?
the reset.
Correct. That's the reset.
Correct. Okay.
And that's why you can't touch, and you realize, wait, that's
So-
why purple was not going down at first, because even though it's the first of the reset, there was nothing to reset.
To
So you
reset,
touched the
so it
wrong
works.
levers. You touched the
So
wrong
That's
if we-
why I
levers.
turned
If
into
we
a
pull
cat.
Do again, will the right pink come up? Or
Only one way
because
to
that's
find
the
out.
reset pattern,
'Cause that's the
how do we
reset
reset
pattern.
the reset?
Only one way to find out.
Well,
Roger,
Ah!
off.
no, not Roger. Stop. No, not Roger.
Roger starts running down the hallway.
Yeah.
Okay,
You tell
so
Roger to pull.
guys, listen. The correct pattern is La La Mi Fa Re. We now need to do the reset pattern, which is Do Lulu Ti So. So that was the one that we were trying to do before.
Correct. Okay, places
now
everyone.
the one you were trying to do before is now the one you want to do.
Yeah.
Because you guys fucked up. Yeah.
So yeah, we do that. We just
Over
do
this
that.
moldy fruit.
Oh yeah. Oh, you realize like as you're about to go step over the moldy. Well, that's the funny part because that's not an illusion. The moldy fruit just stays. There's not a timer on that. So yeah, unfortunately, you're just.
Damn it!
Yeah.
The worst of both worlds.
Yeah.
I grimace as I see Scarlet scoop up some rotten peaches. I'm like,
Right. You see Roger goes over, touches the left lever of purple. It lights up, and you hear, "Do." Roger pulls. Shoo, it goes all the way down.
Oh.
Nothing
Okay.
happens.
Then you go Lulu. So
But you see that the whole chamber lit up purple. And then as it lights up purple, there's a pause before it lights up pink. And then dissipates. As you see Scarlet, your lever, when Roger pulled his, your lever did not come back up, but it stays down. You think that you think it's processing that it's already, it's processing that it's already been pulled.
Right.
Mm.
Gemini,
Yes.
your lever.
No, it's yours first. It's Lulu.
It's already down. That's what that's
okay.
saying. Scarlet's, it's already, it doesn't come
it's-
back up.
okay.
It's already down.
Okay.
So I pull the right lever.
Yeah, you pulled the right lever. You hear tee. Whole chamber turns green. And then
And does it go all the way down?
And it goes shoo, all the way down.
Oh.
Getting somewhere.
Getting somewhere.
And I do the right lever on the yellow as well.
Yeah, you pull down the right lever. So, shoo, and it pulls all the way down. And when it pulls, the lights in the chamber, they all flash. They all flash the colors. You see purple, pink, green, yellow once again. And then you all hear the levers go shoo, and go back up. As they all reset. And they all latch back up.
Okay, so your Joe then, Scarlet.
Okay.
I run across and go, place everyone, routine one. Oh, Roger, yes.
Yeah, Roger waves again with the bony wave.
Hey.
All right. Scarlet, you guys pull. I'm assuming you guys are pulling in order. Scarlet is pulling La La.
Yep.
And then you see that, Roger's going to pull me. And then who's on yellow?
Pull Fa.
You're going to pull Fa. And then Gemini is going to pull Ray. And you guys watch.
I close my eyes tightly just in case I become a cat again. I was like,
you're like, wait. As all of you, you pull your respective levers in that order. You watch as the chamber lights up pink, purple, yellow, green. La la, mi, fa, re. And as soon as that happens, you guys all hear and feel a little bit of like some vibrations in the ground before you hear a of like the scraping of stone on stone in the distance of the chamber.
I run around the corner, and do I see anything different now?
You do. You do see that the wall has come up, and it is now open.
Guys, I did it!
I would go.
Guys, I did it!
You did it.
Yay! We did it personally.
Yeah, there's a we there.
I'm so glad that I was able to figure that out by myself. That is
incredible. Incredible.
Well, guys, it only took 2 hours. That's good.
Typical puzzles in D&D. It only took 2 hours, guys. That's good.
That's good. All right, we take a break. We go for another 2 hours. Awesome.
Incredible.
And the people I work with.
The people I work with. This one got 15 minutes.
Hey.
So what's behind the door?
Yeah, let's get.
Are we actually considering a break, or do we want to just run through it?
I figured run through it since we're gonna be stopping here soon. Like we're not, because since it's just gonna be a short. Because you gotta bounce. You gotta bounce, right? You gotta get food.
That is true. I am pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll have a peek through.
Alrighty. Roger's slowing down. Clack, 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 clack.
He really has to wind up there.
Yeah, exactly. He's got a lot of momentum. Percy, go ahead and, like I said, what is your... Oh, sorry. What's your passive perception?
11.
11. Okay. As you go down, you look. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But you kind of peer, and you can see that there is, like I said, there seems to be more hallway as you kind of peek a little bit. You can only see so much when you peek, but you see that there is a hallway that goes down, and a wide hallway. Like, there's a wide hallway that goes down and a wide hallway that goes up.
Okay. Do I see any pressure plates or traps or coloured levers or...
Give me an investigation or perception check.
Scarlet,
As I'm going to try to...
can you come see if there's anything here, please? I'm still don't feel like I've got whiskers in my face.
Character development. He's asking for help.
Character development!
Investigation check.
We love it.
22.
22. With a 22, you do...
If I'm helping, do you get advantage on that?
Here we go. Well, I would say there's not advantage for... Well, for investigation. If it's investigation, I would say yes.
I mean...
Yeah, I'm helping you, Scarlet.
I mean...
There we go. No door.
Tick.
I figured it.
Ooh.
Did you just roll a natural 20 twice? Oh, you've rolled 2 natural 20s today. Not in a row.
Back to back,
but
right after each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a natural 20. You do see that this, like I said, this corridor, you see, like I said, you see this cobblestone, and you see the smooth walls as, like, it kind of opens up, as there is now a wider, thicker hallway that goes from left to right, going north to south is, how it's going. And you kind of look down the corridor, just peeking a little bit, not wanting to step through, because you catch very quickly, sort of too, after you've been analyzing and puzzling this out and puzzling out puzzles this whole time, it makes you more aware, more alert, and you realize both here and here, there appear to be a series of pressure plates. Like, you see, like, it looks like it's multiple cobblestones, but it's one plate, but there's multiple cobblestones together. Unlike the other pressure plate that was up and noticeable, and it was just like one stone, you see that this one's trying to be covered. It's trying to blend in with the rest of... Yeah, it's trying to be hidden with the rest of the cobblestone, but you realize that there are 2 pressure plates right here at the entrance.
Scarlet puts a hand out and just, like, pushes Percy back a little. Like, back to here. And mentally, Roger...
Mm-hmm.
Percy, step back.
Percy, step back. Percy?
Percy?
Yes,
Do we lose
yes,
Percy?
yes.
Oh, Percy, step back.
Step back.
Oh,
Yeah, Scarlet pulls you back a little bit.
Roger moves on to the plates.
Yeah. Roger goes, moves on to the plates, and as soon as Roger goes, clack, 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 and then it goes over to the plates, and then whoosh, as the wall comes slamming down.
Damn it!
Yep.
And
God
you currently cannot see. You hear clack, 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 clack against the wall as you think Roger is, like, pushing their hands up against the wall that has now come back down. And he's like, uh-oh. Clack, 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 clack.
We have to do the entire sound thing again. Is that what I'm hearing right now?
I'm glad we sent Roger first.
Right?
Jesus.
Well, what about
you can still...
it might come back up.
You can still command
Actually,
Roger.
I'm gonna order Yeah, I'm gonna order Roger to move down to the other pressure plate.
Okay. Roger, you hear click, 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 click. And it's like, then you hear click, click, click. As if you think Roger is like jumping up and down on it, like,
Activate the pressure plate.
but it's
Okay, Roger,
it's
move off the pressure plate.
That's so,
Yeah.
so
Roger's like
adorable.
click, 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 click,
That's
and then moves
so
off.
adorable.
But nothing appears more to happen.
What the hell?
Right. Well,
Oh, I
let's
love
open this
Roger.
door again.
I love Roger so much. I love Roger. Roger is amazing.
I love Roger. Okay, Percy, can you please change your name?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
you're
I
no
don't know how
longer
we're gonna do the
puzzle.
Are we going to do the correct one this time?
Right. I'm gonna assume you guys take some time
Now,
and
can we
redo
just
it.
run through it again?
Yeah, we had a memo
Yeah,
to do the
yeah.
puzzle
We'll
this time.
say that you guys go ahead, you run through it, and the wall.
We're going to
comes
run out of
back
friends
down.
to do this with, guys. We need to get talking about
Yeah,
it.
the wall
We
comes.
should have
The
talked
wall.
about
Right? Could we even do it?
Yeah, the wall comes back down. Well, you realize you don't have to be. You can move. Like you realize the levers stay down. Like you don't have to like
Yeah, I
use
was
the
kind of
levers down.
assuming there's a time limit. So.
Yeah, yeah, true, fair,
Yeah.
fair. But you see that
Okay,
the
back
wall
to this.
slides back up. The wall slides back up into. You guys watch as the wall slides back up into the ceiling, and Roger is just like waves, just like it's just like
He's
there,
here.
just there. Nothing seemed to have happened to Roger. Roger is still just standing there.
That is
So
reassuring.
what do we do then, Scarlett? Do we...
Is there anything else that we can see, or is it just like...
From where you can see, no.
Actually, you know what? Just steps over the pressure plate.
Yes, I would say you can. It's a 5-foot little gap. You can hop over the pressure plate.
Cool.
Can I
Easily.
hop over?
Don't follow me.
Oh,
Don't.
Is there anything else in here?
Yes. As you step over, and now you're there with Roger, you see that the hallway goes down, and there appears to be a door that is down on the southern part of this thicker hallway. And then up ahead, you realize that it continues. And the hallway stretches all the way down, and there's a door that appears to be up ahead on the north side.
Oh boy.
There's a door
Oh,
down to the
boy,
south, and there's a
indeed.
door down up top.
Okay. Well, it looks like there's a lot more to this place.
Hey.
Oh, and I'll
I
go ahead
question-
and reveal, since you guys, saw that. These are teehee.
Hey.
Plates.
Can we get Agamemnon just to stand here?
Yeah.
Excuse me. No, hang on. I have unresolved trust issues. Where are pressure plates 2?
Hey.
I have unresolved
Yeah.
trust issues.
Having some trust issues. Why is there one?
I
and
have
three?
trust it. Where is there 1 and 3? What are we? No, Cody. No, I don't like that.
Nah, fam.
No.
Nah,
Not a fan of
nah,
that.
fam. Not
Well,
cool.
because we didn't go back to that room after we. What about maybe it's in that room?
Which room?
Oh wait, no,
Yeah, explain
no.
room. Yeah.
no,
Which-
never mind.
Which room,
no,
Gemini?
Which room? Gemini? Which one?
no, you're right.
The
You're right.
flowers
right.
aren't coming back. There's no room of flowers. We need to move
Yeah,
on
there's
to the
nowhere.
flower
Dang
Did
it.
you
room.
notice after the
Flowers.
amount of time that it took you guys to do the puzzle and everything, and then Roger got trapped, the sensation of the obsession with flowers has dissipated, as well as the posters. All the posters that were along the walls have also gone. Like, everything is
Oh,
reset.
good.
There's no weird phenomenons
That's nice.
going on except for the rotting food that is now stuck in this wing of the dungeon.
Yeah. Taking up the
What?
place.
Yeah,
That's great.
that's great.
All right. Well, let's pick a door.
Let's go south. Roger, take point.
Click, 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 click,
Oh,
click,
yeah,
click,
and-
click, click.
We leave Agamemnon with instructions. If the door closes, open it.
Yep. He's on the case.
Yeah.
All right. You go down, and you're down to the, like I said, the bottom door that is there along the wall.
Roger, open this door.
Please, come on, Scarlet, some manners, please.
Click, 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 click. So Roger opens the door, and upon the door opening, you are
It
all...
explodes.
Yeah, everybody roll a deck save. No. Right, imagine. But it opens, and you're all hit with this very sweet, sickly, like kind of sweet smelling coming from like the inside of this room. But you do see that there are this whole room is covered with these beautiful, vibrant green plants that have these very big pink flowers on them. Like this kind of almost like the droopy kind of, what are those, tiger lily, almost like, if that's the right one. I don't know if that's the right one, but I should know my flowers. But like the droopy kind of flowers that are there, but they're very huge and pink. That has a couple little yellow spots and yellow thistles that are all over it, but they smell very sweet that are in here.
Those are not cool flowers.
Cool
Anyone
flower.
proficient in nature want to take a look at these flowers?
Oh, me.
And I will say, let's see, you want to take a look at these flowers? Like I said, you're just kind of smelling it like a little bit. Like it's like the door's open and it's kind of wafting out a little bit, but not really you're just you kind of faintly smell it. It's kind of more just in this room.
Okay, I want to do a nature check.
Yeah, you want to switch places with Roger?
Yes.
Yeah, give me a nature check as you're just peering into the room, kind of looking at him.
Right. 24. Or 22, sorry. 22.
Nice. With a 22. Wait, did you say 22?
Yeah.
Wait!
Yes, I did.
Jesus.
Wait, what is your nature?
Casual response.
Wait, what is your nature?
Nature is +5.
Oh,
it's
but you rolled a
19.
14. That's not
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Yeah!
Okay.
But I have a heart attack. I was like, what is the plus on
Sorry.
nature?
Plus
Holy
8
fuck,
to nature?
Yeah, plus 8 to nature.
No, I was doing that. I
Damn.
was thinking plus my proficiency bonus, but no,
Oh.
it's already
It's
in
already
there.
added. Yeah, it's already added. Yeah.
Yeah, it's already added.
Yeah. So what's the total?
Really 19.
19. Okay. Still
But
really
spiritually
good.
22.
Still really
Nearly.
good.
Yeah.
19. You're going and looking, and as you guys are looking and seeing this, Gemini, you're looking at them, and you're starting to, the moment that you see these, it's starting to, you're blinking your eyes, and they're getting heavy, and you immediately, you don't, they're a lot bigger than you remember them being, all this, but you've heard of these kinds of flowers before, that this type of flower causes a sleeping sickness. But also, in large dosages, but also, too, you've never seen this many of them in this size. You've heard that they're smaller, and sometimes their pollen can be picked. You know that their pollen can be picked, and that's sometimes used as a sleep aid. It can have, medicinal usages, and can have, a beneficial effect, but in this large dosage, and just feeling and smelling just the small waft that's coming from the room, you're like, ooh, we should not step in there.
I would close the door.
You're like, immediately close the door.
I would close the door fast and relay that information.
Yeah. You think, Gemini, with a 19, you're like, I can, and we'll call it this is a sleeping lily. This sleeping lilies that they can be, like I said, they can be picked. You think there are, the pollen and the thistles, you think those could be used, and you think you could use them, and it could help, but you think that it's a whole, you're like, I'm not sure about that. You're like, but you'd have to have, you think maybe might be a high con that you might want to have, if you want to step in that room.
Yeah, I think it's a bad idea for me, especially, so...
But yes, you quickly shut the door and you relay that information.
I suggest, would suggest let's maybe try the other door.
As you walk past, you just see Percy's hand sort of twitch with this dark, shadowy flame going, Hey, Gemini. Just some
fire.
Did you want to order a fireball?
Right? Just throw it into the room. Torch all the plants.
Percy's head kind of twitches slightly, and his eye twitches someone a fireball? I can. If you don't want the plants there anymore, Gemini, I can. Fine.
Yeah,
It
but
can
if you
be
fall asleep with
taken
fireball, it could be really destructive.
You know what? She makes a good point.
So I launch the fireball and shut the door.
You think, Gemini, it's up to you. You think for a moment that like I said, there could be a use for this. Like, you think that there's a potential where if you were able to successfully pick these, that it could potentially benefit you guys to have something that is a strong sleeping
That would put somebody to sleep.
That could put somebody to sleep. But you also know that's a risk. So
do you relay this information to the rest of us?
Yes.
I point at Roger. Will he be affected?
Oh. Would Roger
Actually,
be affected by
skeletons are immune to falling asleep, actually.
Ah, ha,
Let me
ha,
see.
ha.
They're immune
Okay.
Yeah,
to...
can you double check that, Cody? But they
They're
should be immune to sleep.
No, they're immune to exhaustion, not to being incapacitated.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, which is a little
He
surprising.
doesn't even
But
have
I'm
a
looking
nose
at
to
that.
smell with.
Right?
It's a pile of bones.
It's a pile of bones.
Hey,
The pollen disrupts the magic, okay? It disrupts the
Scarlet.
magic. Allergies are a bitch, okay? Allergies are a
That's
bitch.
fair. That's fair. Yes.
do you have Mage Hand by any chance?
No.
Do you not use that?
No.
No.
I do. Wait, I do. I did?
Yeah.
Wait, I did? Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I'm glad I checked. I
Wait,
could have
yeah.
sworn I got something else.
I
Okay.
swear you've used it before.
Wizards! Yeah, yes.
I
think
actually
you
haven't, but that's neat.
No, Scarlet, you have, because didn't you flick? Didn't you
Yeah,
flick
you
Percy?
did. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
flicked Percy in
Yeah,
the
you
nose or
did.
something?
Yeah, that's why I know it. You assaulted me. That's how
Yeah,
it was.
you
You attacked
flicked
me.
yeah.
Percy in the nose with Mage Hand. That's right.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah, I guess I did. Huh.
Well, that
How
worked.
about that?
Well, that worked. Percy's standing there with a piece of parchment going, Scarlet, I have your character sheet here, and
It says right here, like breaks the fourth wall. Percy pulls out the thing. It says right here that you have Mage Hand.
Wait, that's not in the script.
It's on the script. Yeah. Scarlet rechecks the script. Ah, shit, you're right. Okay, so guys, start over from the top. Take two, take two, and action. Yeah.
Oh, shit, you're right. Alakazam.
Yeah, like Kazam. You think that Mage Hand? You think that it's possible to be able to, give it a try?
Hey.
I would like to cast Mage Hand and pick these daisies.
Yes. These you go
Lilies.
Lilies, sleeping lilies.
These lilies.
You've still got daisies on the mind.
Yeah, I
Scarlet.
still got daisies
Seriously?
on the mind. These are lilies. Thank
They
you
were
very much.
so beautiful.
Yeah, right. You cast Mage Hand, and that sickly green, Mage Hand, that's kind of translucent, kind of hovers for a little bit. And I will say, because Gemini, you rolled so high, as you guys are trying to like peek and like, open the door and look, close the door again, open the door, trying to be as careful as you can, looking. Gemini, you think, I'm going to say you're going to be able to help Scarlet. You think that it would be easier, unless you guys have something, if you have a container that you want to waft straight pollen into, you see that there is a bud. Like there's a bud flower that is not fully open. And you think that would already, like, it's full enough that you think it would be already contain the pollen needed and would just need to either be opened or, like, crushed to release the pollen, because the pod, the bud, is still closed. Like, it's starting to come open a little bit, but it's not all the way open, so the pollen inside of it is not released.
Oh.
You think that would be a good way to do it? Do you, I'm assuming, Scarlet, do you, like, how are you going to pick this? It's pretty hefty. It's, like, maybe... Trying to think. Maybe weighs like 10 pounds.
Damn.
Roughly.
Damn.
It's like these are big
Wow.
flowers. Like these are like flowers bigger than your head. Like these are
Oh,
and like
these
so
are like
even
these are like fantasy
Giant.
flowers.
yeah, these are fantasy flowers. These are huge ass flowers. Like these are like flowers bigger than your head. And even the bud where the flower is not all the way open, it's still a very big little like seed looking, pod that bud that's there. It's like partially beginning to bloom, but not all the way.
Mm.
Do you try to pull it? Do you try to cut it? What are you doing with the Mage Hand?
With the Mage Hand, I'll just try to yank it out.
Yeah. Go ahead, give me, just for funsies, give me an Arcana check. I'm gonna say you have advantage because
glad you asked.
Gemini is helping you.
I am so glad you added that on.
Oh no.
That's a 14.
14
Wow.
is good enough. Yeah, 14. I would say I know you have a high Arcana. Yeah, 14 is good enough. Takes a moment for the mage hand to, yank, and it takes a little bit, but it's able to. You have to like shut the door so like pollen doesn't fly at everybody, but you're able to. Whoosh, you hear finally the ripping it out, and are able to get to the flower. This big flower bud. And
I
think
see.
you're
And
successful.
will that affect us just carrying it though?
You think not, but I mean, there's only
Yep.
so one way
Would
to
it
find
be
out.
safe?
Yeah.
Would it be safe
Roger.
inside my component pouch?
It's too big for the component pouch. Like this would have to be like strapped to like.
Hey, Agamemnon,
Yeah, exactly. You think Agamemnon won't need to carry it?
because I'm thinking that maybe we can use this to put that ghost to sleep in the ghost room. That'd be quite nice.
Ay.
Don't you think, folks?
Charlotte's gonna have
Yeah.
to look at you for a second. Percy, you would like to put a ghost to sleep.
So maybe
with
it's not a
magic
ghost.
pollen.
Maybe it's a thing that's like
Flower
it didn't go
pollen.
through the walls, did it? I'm still
You wish to
obsessed over that
pollinate a
room,
ghost.
Listen, what I do in my spare time is absolutely nothing to do with you.
They could have died from bad allergies. You don't know. They could be allergic.
I'm just saying.
All of
that-
them into death. Wow,
No, I'm just
that
saying
is
it
hell.
it might not be dead. It might just be a thing that we can. Well, anyway, yes.
It's a ghost, Percy.
Was it a ghost though?
Probably. Maybe.
Incredible.
Fine, I guess we'll. Can one of us be able to hold on to it, or do we need Agamemnon to come with us?
Agamemnon, take this flower.
Yeah, easy enough. Agamemnon's got enough rope to be able to like. You would be
You-
able to like tie it onto like the outside of your pack. Like any of you think. So Agamemnon doesn't have to carry it, but you guys would have to like your packs or your bags or whatever it is. You'd have to like tie like a rope like around the flower in your pack.
I would say whoever has this tied around their pack, please walk at the back of the line, just in case we shade pollen.
I can do it.
Actually, I
I-
can carry it. Gemini, you're not staying at the back of the line.
Okay.
Scarlet's like, I will take my chances, please.
Uh,
All right, Scarlet, go ahead and put that you have one sleeping lily pod, or bud, I should say, one sleeping lily flower bud in your inventory.
Yeah, and give the Coloradian some bud, huh? I see.
Yeah. Gotta give the Coloradian
a giant.
a giant bud.
I say like I didn't volunteer for it.
Right? Yeah. Sure.
Okay, well, then let's go. Oh, and we would shut the door and get out of there
I
because of all
assumed
the
you already shut the door after
Yeah,
receiving
but,
Door
So
shut.
let's go check out the other door. Or wait, do we have time? Do we have time for that? I should say. It's 6:30. 5.
That is Soul Skull.
It is 5:35 for me. Let's open the door and let's just
Yeah.
look at it.
Just see what's in the door. One more. Just see what's in the door.
One more door.
One more
Whoa.
door.
One more door.
One more door. All right. Who's going to the door?
Roger!
Roger.
Roger.
Clack. All right. Well, where are you guys going?
Are we all moving or?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. That's what I'm...
yeah.
So,
I'll
well,
stand. Yeah.
hang on. Well, hold up, because first of all, Roger.
First of all,
So this is loosely, so it would have been Roger, Gemini, Percy, Scarlet. What's the...
basically,
Gemini will go in front of me
Yeah.
next to.
Yeah, so it
next
would have
to
been
Roger.
Roger, Gemini,
Yeah.
Percy, Scarlet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Uh-oh. What
I'm
do you
just
want
gonna
to know,
move-
DM?
Yeah, well, I'm just going to move everybody back because you'll find out.
Oh,
What would you-
Oh.
he ran into a pressure point.
Yeah, Roger!
Oh,
Click, and then
we don't break the
whoosh.
door.
between...
It's too good to be true.
You suddenly, as Roger steps forward, Gemini, you go, whoa! As a wall suddenly, whoosh, slams down in front of you.
In between me and Roger?
In between you and Roger. as suddenly
Dang it!
there is a wall, and you hear on like Scarlet beside you, you hear a bit like as if the door that or the wall that's already up kind of shimmies a little bit, but stays up. Like you think it triggered that too, but it's already up, so it stays up.
Not again. Oh, wait.
So we gotta do the thing again? The rhyming
No.
thing?
Scarlet would pick up on that. Cody,
Mm-hmm.
if this doesn't work,
Yeah!
Yes.
she's gonna step on this plate.
Okay. You step on that plate. Whoosh! This door shuts. As
Yee.
I try to hang on. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I got this. As you step on the plate, whoosh! That door comes slamming down. And nothing else
And
happens.
God damn it. Agamemnon.
Agamemnon! Yeah.
I can just hear Agamemnon rolling his eyes.
Agamemnon!
He troops off to do the reset by himself and the actual pattern by himself.
Yep.
He's got this.
No, but there has to be something in this room. Otherwise, if all four of us were here with James, then we'd be stuck as
We'd
well.
just be
So there has to
fucked.
be-
Yeah.
there has to be something here that we can do.
That's probably true. But
well, maybe step on the other, because isn't there one
step
more
on the other
pressure
one.
plate?
Yeah, step
Yeah.
on that one. Because it didn't do anything last time with this door, with this wall, but maybe it'll do something with this wall.
does this do anything, Cody?
You step on it. You watch as the door kind of rumbles a little bit, but it's already down, so it does not move.
I stand on it as well.
It rumbles a little bit. It does not move.
Dang it!
That's great.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Well, should we investigate the rest of the hallway and see if there's anything else we're not
Do
seeing?
you have... I have a question. What do you have? Agamemnon would technically be on the other side here. What is Agamemnon? What would you guys have Agamemnon do? Or
Well,
should
either
we
open the door.
cut here and see what
Oh, yeah,
Agamemnon,
yeah,
Agamemnon
let's-
would
yes.
do?
Let's not
Yes.
put that pressure on Agamemnon.
True,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, James.
That's shame.
Yeah, James would be like, "What the hell?" Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys,
Yeah. So, what would you
Yeah.
guys have Agamemnon do like right now?
Well,
open the door.
Open
I
the
think
door.
it would be a case of like he'd know that he'd have to do the reset if
What
that
do we
wall
do?
came down.
Well, what would you? Well, opening the door is not the reset. Do you do the reset or do you do the open the door?
Oh, you mean when we did it successfully, all the levers came up, did they?
Yes. We need to.
Okay, yeah. In that case, we'd have them open the door. Yeah.
Yeah, so just have him open the door.
Yeah. Okay. So he.
So I thought you meant they
Agamemnon-
all stayed down until they got reset.
Oh
again or
no!
something.
They all no!
Right.
All the levers are back up. All the levers had been back up. Yeah. So Agamemnon runs over, does the la la, does the me, does the fa, does the ray, and this door opens. If I can.
And nothing happens to the other door. What
and
the
nothing,
heck?
Correct.
Ugh.
That door opens.
Well,
I think we just screwed this dungeon by having Roger do it without any investigation on the other side.
You hear Roger.
I mean,
and
that
he's
would be
pushing
pretty
his
scuffed
hands and
if it
pushing
just
his
ended
hands.
like that.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, you can't see the rest of this cool dungeon.
Scarlet, you
Yes.
already rolled a natural 20 on this before. Agamemnon just did all of the levers in the correct order that opened this door. You think?
Yes.
You wonder what happens if Agamemnon
Oh,
goes.
Percy, off the
and
plates. Off the
forces-
plates.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, other slay it back
Can you
down.
imagine Agamemnon
I
comes
assume
over
you
the
guys
corner,
came
just
over. Yeah,
keep waving.
yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Hey.
But you wonder what happens if Agamemnon forced a reset, which you know that would trigger something, but then goes through and tries to force a reset.
Oh, interesting.
That would be crazy.
So crazy, it might just work.
Or
Yeah.
you think that it's possible that, like I said, on Roger's side, that's something, because you guys already investigated kind of this whole wing here, and you found nothing.
All right.
So you think either there's something on-
ask.
You think that there's either something on Roger's
have
side?
to ask.
Okay.
How thick do you think this door is?
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Can we
Ooh.
bust it down?
Brackets.
It is
It's
stone.
made of stone,
It's
right?
made of stone.
Oh.
Correct. It is made
Oh,
of stone. But I would say like the
Awesome.
wall is not. It's not like super thick. Like it's maybe
Like with a battle axe?
like it's maybe like a
No.
1.5 foot thick. Maybe you would think. Like it's pretty thick, but not like super thick. Like maybe it's like maybe a foot. Yeah, it's like maybe
Do you
a
think
foot.
it's? Do you think it's? Oh, so it's like a door thick.
It's
So
like a, yes, correct.
hypothetically,
It's like a door thick.
Gemini,
Exactly.
Percy, take 20 steps back, please,
1, 2,
Oh, God.
3.
Oh god! Oh
Four.
shit!
from the door.
Right.
Percy.
Do you tell Roger to move away as well?
I can mentally command Roger to move here,
Okay.
just in case.
Okay.
Now, if I cast the spell Shatter, would it destroy the door?
Oh. Oh.
Because it's made of stone.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Very.
You never want to hear a
interesting.
DM say "interesting" like that.
Not in that
I
tone.
never thought about that because yeah, a creature made of
Uh,
inorganic materials such as stone has
A
disadvantage
non-magical
on the, and
object
it's
that
a
isn't being
non-magical
worn or carried
object.
also takes damage.
Yeah, that works. I would say that definitely
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
Who needs puzzles?
Who needs puzzles? I've got magic. Let's go. You go. You cast Shatter. So go ahead and mark that spell.
Shiakazing.
Alakazim! And you watch suddenly as like this dark, like green, like I said, sickly green begins to skate all around, like kind of almost like these kind of webbed veins, kind of coming up all around the door, and then suddenly and shatters it.
It
As you see
casts
some
out-
like yeah.
It casts out a sudden, loud, painfully ringing noise and erupts from this shattering.
Correct. As the door, get you nice, explodes.
Yeah.
I will say,
Door's gone.
yeah, the door is gone, and you see Roger, like I said, the door is gone, and Roger, like I said, as you commanded, Roger stepped back, and Roger was stepping back, and is
Waving.
just, yeah, you look to see Scarlet.
Just
Give
vibing.
me what's your passive perception?
Oh God, it's not Roger.
It's the
10.
ghost.
Passive perception, I believe, is 10.
10? Okay. Yeah, you see Roger, like I said, just as you had commanded Roger, and has stepped back, and is like, was far enough back, you've noticed, with the 10, you've noticed Roger is far enough back that the shattering, like the crumbles of the stone and rocks flying has not hurt him.
Oh,
Yay.
okay.
And I will
Well,
reveal,
that was completely unnecessary.
where those pressure plates were of, hey, probably don't step on that.
Oh.
Although now you're not
Oh.
sure what would happen, because if you step on it, there's no wall. There's no
Yeah.
wall that comes slamming down.
Is like head up is just
Oh,
going onward
science.
over the pressure plates
Mhm.
and to like
What,
here.
like nothing ever
Yeah.
happened.
Yep.
Hey.
Scarlet, give me an insight check.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Fuck!
It's not a good. I'm not. That's a 6.
6. Okay. No, you're good. Everything's fine. Like I said, you step over. Like I said, you're very carefully. You're looking at these pressure plates, and you're like, "Ugh," like even though you're like, it should be fine because you decimated
Scarlet
the wall.
Scarlet does not have a care in the world
Yeah,
about that.
you're like, fuck it, and so you
door
step
is
over. Yeah.
gone.
Door's gone. You step through, no problem, no issue. But yeah, but all you see guys left is like I said, this straight hallway and the door.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Come on, you lot.
Okay. Is anybody gonna do any investigating or anything before we hit that
Well,
door?
I mean, to be fair,
Wondering.
she just walked straight up to it and seemed fairly okay. So I'm going to say, onward, friends!
Okay.
Why work hard when you can work smart? And I'd like to
I don't think
investigate
it-
this hallway.
I don't think it's smart blowing holes in maybe what should be, a load-bearing wall. I'm just saying this.
Well,
You know,
I
I
think
wouldn't-
it's harder to go through all the steps of making it work.
Do you investigate this hallway?
Yes.
Well, it's not necessary now.
Oh.
Gemini.
Uh-oh.
Oh God, Gemini, no.
moved there.
There's
What did I
another
do?
wall.
You moved there, so you know, you guys decided to move where you fall, so that's where it is.
What the heck?
Gemini,
Yes.
what Scarlet failed to notice, you notice rapidly as you step
As a
forward.
spike comes out and stabs you.
You step forward,
Yes.
and suddenly, half of your body, you suddenly feel like because you step forward, and the front of your body begins to burn and sting, and you feel your skin begin to crawl
Oh no.
and melt. You feel it beginning to burn, and and now you realize, and you're looking, as you realize you can't move, that you are locked in place, and you're looking, and you see that Roger also is locked in place.
Oh no.
I was
Unable
wondering why Roger's health was hidden.
to move. Yeah, it's like you're like, why can I not
God.
control Roger?
I walked him into a cube.
You walked him into, as you realize, taking up this space that you guys did not see, is a large gelatinous cube that is taking up the entire space. It is translucent, transparent.
Invisible unless they're being touched.
Correct. That is invisible unless you're being touched or have a really high wisdom. But unfortunately, Gemini, you step through. You guys were like, confident after shattering the door, and Gemini, you feel your skin beginning to burn, and that's where we're gonna leave this session.
No.
We're gonna be figuring out gelatinous cube problems. Whatever.
I'd like to point out when you were asking for a perception check or for passive perception for Roger, I literally thought the phrase, it's weird that you would ask for something so small like that, but okay.
Yep. Like, why would you? You're like, guys, for the wall? For Roger?
I said something about doing an investigation check before.
Yeah, but you moved.
You walked too far ahead.
You put your character there. You could have stayed back.
Can I just say, I imagine us having this conversation while you're in the cube.
Yeah, exactly. Argument suddenly as Gemini is like melting into the gelatinous cube.
It's like Scarlet just looks up at Gemini, like frozen in the cube. Like, I wondered why Roger was shimmering.
Yeah, like Claire's like, that's what happened. Yeah.